Cool. Alrighty. I think we're good. Check this out, boys. Check this out. We actually get to stream some WoW Midnight Alpha. How cool is that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, just got done doing an interview with lovely devs, Maria Hamilton and Paul Cubitt. Very fun hanging out with them. They're very nice and had some cool information. Very cool. All right, let's put the little drops fellow on there too. I did see that. I did. Put that little drop fella on the screeny for you guys too. Thanks, Lance, sent it over. Thanks, Mr. GM, for hooking it up. Get this little fella on there for you guys. You guys get the drops whether I have it on screen or not. But it always is cool to have it there. But pretty cool, dudes. Pretty cool. The hype is building. Which drop? Hello, little fella. Hello there, buddy. We'll put her there. Alright, so my UI is going to be a little different because we don't have all like the cool UI sort of changing add-ons on right now, although we maybe could have them. But we posted a video for you guys today about warrior talents and stuff. But right now we're actually going to dive in and play the dang game. Play the dang thing. Have a little look. I'm definitely going to be playing Fury mostly, I think, though. Right now. Dude, hold on a second. Let me log out. Again, I want you guys to hear the music a little bit in the beginning of this thing. I know everybody wants to see the game, and I want to play too. But I want you guys to hear the music. I want to call attention to the tunes in the starting screen. He's a little pit lord. That's what his name is. Little pit lord. All right, so listen to this. It gets kind of intense. Then sounds really nice too. We've been playing mostly Fury so far. I think I will continue to do that for now. We'll see. People seem to be liking this. Thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry. Hello? I think so. All right, Sweet Pea, thank you. Okay. I will link this for you guys too. The Kuaz. I want you guys to see it. So if any of you guys are wondering like what the new Fury talents are and stuff, instead of me having to go through them every second on stream, what I'll do, I'll just link you guys the video we posted today, and that will get us started. There you go. So this is the spooky part of the music, but then after you make it through the void, it's really pretty. Can you guys hear it okay? And you guys might have been getting double audio there for a second, sorry. It might have been. We're doing something when I was recording yesterday. But this sounds like Fantasia. Spooky. And on the other end of it, it sounds really nice though. Sounds really pretty. Go to you. Mm-hmm. It's very Chernobog. I agree. Yeah. Very Chernobog. Look at this though. Really nice. You got it? Of course we did, bro. No, yes we did. Just log on screen, yeah. A little bit, I think. If I exit, I have to log back in though. I go to the gym soon. Well, we'll be playing a lot of alpha over the next little while, so if you got to go to the gym, you got to go to the gym, bro. I did post a little warrior talents overview. I didn't go deep into arms, but Yuri's looking pretty interesting. Looking pretty cool. Well, listen to this part. I like the music for this one. Birdie. Got buddies living with you? Oh, beautiful. You can click back, right? But then I'll have to log back in. So I have to like, I won't be able to listen to the music. I just want to listen to the music real quick. Nice. Like this part in particular, I think I like this one. Like you make it through the void, and then you're like, then you're chilling for a little while. Nice, man. It's powerful stuff. This right here. Hearing that? That's so nice. It's like almost like the Shire. Isn't that? That's nice. That's really nice. Not all is well. Not all is well. This is like the Horde area. Nice, man. Not all is well in Azeroth. Man, that one little segment though, that was so nice. Hey Shez, thanks so much, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up. Thank you, thank you. They already put a blue post out? Yeah, I gotta look at that and see how much I can talk about. Do you guys want to read the blue post or play the game? What do you think? I'm gonna log in now, I think. I just wanted you guys to hear that one part of the song that was like the Shire. I want to put that. I want to put that on repeat. I liked that. I need to find out what song that is and just play that over and over. Can I see a Mortal Strike before I go? Bro, yeah, I don't want to show you arms, man. It's gonna bum you out. It's gonna bum you out, bro. I got something terrible to show you. But you probably don't care for PvE. But look at this. You gotta choose between die by the sword and ignore pain. Not good, brothers. That is not good for PvP. That is not good. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't like that at all. That is no bueno. And don't read too much into what my talents are put into right now. Don't read too much into it. Yeah, ignore pain is a 6-second cooldown now, though. Yeah. Do one Mortal Strike. Let's beat up. Yeah. Get you one of these. Arms is slicing. There's something weird. It's like it says arms should have avatar, but it just doesn't. Oh yeah, I don't know how you feel about that either. Arms doesn't have avatar, by the way. Play with Fury. I'm gonna get change the sweeping change. You like it? Okay. Okay. Now there's definitely fewer defensives, but Fury doesn't really seem to be like. I don't know. Fury's defensive situation is like better. Because Fury has Rallying Cry, we have Last Stand auto like proc, and then we have this thing. I don't know if you guys watched my video yet. We have Kill or Be Killed. When you would sustain fatal damage, you instantly fly into an unstoppable rage, becoming unkillable and immune to movement impairing effects for 8 seconds as you seek revenge on your would-be killer. If you kill your killer in that time, you emerge triumphant from your blind rage with at least 20% of your max health intact. If you're not victorious, you die. So you have a cheat death, which allows you to kill the whatever killed you to survive. Once every 5 minutes. That is so cool. So cool. Yeah, it's like Trin ult, yeah. Except you don't have to activate it. It just activates on its own. It's auto proc Trin ult. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know how good that actually is, but it's something that I've wanted for a long time in the game. To have Fury have like some kind of like undying rage effect. Play 6 seconds. I know. It's who knows if it's that good, but it's cool. It's you know, it's gonna be hilarious in like PvP situations, right? It's gonna be really funny. So I don't know how good it will be, but I think it's awesome. I think it's very creative and cool. And it's something that I have wanted to see anyway, so. But yeah, we got numbers squish, we got health bars being a little different. Do you guys want to play through the beginning? Now that we have the game, we could continue from where I am, or we could go through and play the beginning again.
So, your path leads you
What do you guys think?
May you lend your song to hers.
Probably should play through the beginning. You guys want to see it? This zone is awesome though, yeah. We have two weapons that are actually decent eye level, so we do some damage. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do want to show off the beginning. Anyway, let's go do that. We'll show you guys what's cooking in the beginning here. Right from the start. We don't have any tunes in this zone though. What the heck, man? I just want them to play that opening theme the entire time. That's what I want. We already have this dude who he's not set up, but I might be able to use the same keybinds and it might be okay. Need to see DK changes? I just scrolled right past everything. Just went to warrior. Alright, let me see if I can get this to look the way we want.
People are experiencing visions of a radiant song all
Then I have to set up
across
keybinds again.
We have reason to believe it's a warning of some kind. Meet me in Silithus. Perhaps Azeroth's speaker can shed some light on what this
I gotta
warning
set up
might be.
keybinds and stuff. I just want to import it from my other guy. That'd be really cool if you could do that. I thought you could at some point. I thought there was a way to do that. Not quite. The ultra wide is gonna look a little bit weird on this one too, because a lot of stuff is gonna be kind of cropped off screen though. On, we need more of that stuff that people can see and think is awesome. What are we talking about? I'll be real with you guys. I don't want to set up a guy. Oh, you know what I could do? Who? You don't need keybinds. You don't need keybinds. One button. We don't need keybinds. One button, that bad boy. I feel like it is wrong to do to one button rotation your main, isn't it? That's just rude. That ain't right. Give me one sec. That ain't right. Let me set up my guy. I can't do him like that. But I gotta put my talents and stuff too. For the rage based. Yeah, dude, you can't be one button rotating your main. Other classes though, as we continue to just play different stuff, yeah, you can definitely one button that. But the main? The main? Can't do that. Main, bro. It ain't right. Let's see. I don't think we know Avatar yet. I have to spec it, right? Alrighty. The things I do for you guys, man. About to run back through this bad boy. For the boys. Alright. Calientes. I'm gonna play Thane, dude. I feel like Thane kind of feels a little bit better. Pick some stuff. Pick some stuff. Actually, kind of like that one for now. Now, these are, I think, just placeholder, because you will eventually have access to all that. And then your Apex talents go, like, down here. Just got done talking about that, actually. Sounds cool, man. Sounds cool. Done to clap. Give me some of that. Some of this. Let's see. What else do we want? Give me some of this just for funsies. For some funsies. Hey, Trivity, thanks so much for the prime, dude. Big flex for you, pumping us up. Thank you, dude. Midnight City of Unglad? Did not. What's going on with that? I don't know. I don't have Stormbolt or Intervene. Game's like, what are you doing, dude? What are you even doing? You're talented for these things, but you don't even have the stuff. Alright, so we're not doing that. We do want Avatar. This really looks mostly fine. I want these Bloodthirst talents. I want these bleeds. Oh my gosh, all my bleed talents are not there. No, we're going Bleed Fury, man. Bleed Fury. That would actually be kind of fun to have. Unbridled ferocity. It'd be kind of nice. It'd be kind of nice. But I don't think it's gonna work. All right. No. That'll get us started, won't it? Have a look. That's the Gladmount right there. Galactic Gladiator. Oh my god. The Galactic Gladiator. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Neat. Very cool. Galactic Gladiator. I like it. I'm here for it. Okay. So because I love you guys so very much, I'm down to go run through the beginning stuff with you guys again. I'm down, I'm down. Galactic Gladiator. It's a pretty cool title.
Looking for something special? Go in peace.
Gotta get me a mount too. Oh. Okay, whatever. That'll do for now. What's going on here? Yeah, I just didn't feel like doing that, Princess. This is all good. Thank you, though. New hero talents aren't him. That's pretty much what I got right here, Lance. M's ain't in yet. Alright, so let's begin.
I answer to the light.
You guys want to see what happened at the Sunwell?
Shorel Aran.
At midnight.
Aldiel Shala. Remain.
Guys ready? Here we go.
Fight well.
Going to the Isle of Quel'Danas. I already got the import though. That's where this all begins in IQD. Now I did this yesterday when I was just messing around, but definitely do it again. What do you guys think, man? So this is after the events that we witnessed. So I'm pretty sure like we get summoned. Like we are one of the people who's coming to help.
Fight well.
Sorry that some of this is off screen for you guys. The ultra wide. Yeah, it looks cool, huh? The new zone that we start off in is very cool looking. I agree. We don't really want Whirly Wind. Are there any other abilities that we want on my bar? I think so. Just passing through. Big old void battle. Where's the tunes at? All good.
Anaria Shala. Remain vigilant.
We'll absorb it together.
Aldiel Shala.
Now, one of the things I could do is I could make it so that you guys could see ultra wide, but
We stand together. We fight for home, for family.
you guys get the feel, right? Look at this. Isn't it cool looking? Nice. I mean, it's nice except all the void attacks and stuff. Other than that, you know. Other than that, it's pretty. How's the sound? Yesterday, my sound effects in that video were pretty loud. I think they're better now. So,
We are a light
Baron's
in the
here.
dark. Be strong, my friend.
Gotta rally the troops. Or for coaching for WoW? Not currently, but I do have a lot of like videos and stuff that hopefully can be helpful to you. If you're learning. You're getting it first, bucko. So, at this point in the game, we're pretty dang weak. Because we've just come over and we have like no weapons and no gear or anything. Have deep wounds though, yeah? We're pretty potato at this point. But even from doing just a few quests, you'll get some You'll get like weapons, and that helps a lot. But you'll notice the numbers are squished, huh? Got them little numbers now. Fury's ripping through him just fine, though. Can't switch right to mobile? Well, you can. It's just I'm not showing it, right? It's cropped. My screen is cropped. But I usually have add-ons that let me move all my windows in, like the quest windows and stuff, but it's not happening here. It's all good, though. You can actually see it just a little bit on their health bar. Do you see the amount of bleed damage that's on their health bar? It's like the rend would kill him if I just didn't attack him anymore, I guess, at that point. I think it'll like maybe show you like the next tick or something sometimes. I'm not sure what it's all showing, but yeah, it's there. Maybe it's showing that's an execute range or something. I'm not sure. But there's definitely some differences in the UI going on here, which is cool. The Galactic Gladiators mount does look cool, though. Well, I think they're planning on squishing the numbers like every other expansion. I'm pretty sure is how that works. The squishing numbers this time, I mean, that's kind of part of the deal. We'll help the homies out. Hopefully that guy just aggroes the other guy again. I don't think he's gonna. That elite wants a piece. Oh, maybe. No, he did. He did. And then I just pulled him again. Look at that spear. You get it? I feel like I probably don't have auto loot on as default yet. When I loot them spears, I want to be auto loot them spears. Where's my guy? Gotta help. Yeah. Guy's not looking too good. His fuchsia, hit him with it. Hit him with it. Launch that thing? I think so. Oh, my mount is not that button. Let's roll.
We'll accomplish much together.
Hello there, buddy. An Arator. Over here, friend. What happened to you? Did I see the movie?
Do not lose faith. Good day to you.
That's fine. Your father sent me to find you. Seems like a lot of buttons for a controller, though. Maybe? I don't think WoW's like primarily made on for a controller, but you probably have enough buttons with like all like the little modifiers you have, right? But WoW on a controller can be pretty cozy, actually. Any notes? I didn't read through everything, but I need to read the notes to make sure that I can talk about things that I want to talk about. I'm pretty sure that they're already up there. Like, are the changes to DR up there? That seemed really interesting to me. Oh, sorry, I missed the previous. They added controller support. I wonder how it's like. Oh yeah, I think it'd be fine. Be fine. Gotta recruit Lothraxion. Sorry. I don't think there's official controller support, but I think there are add-ons that give you controller capabilities, right? Look at that big old line breaker, not linebacker. When I first read that, I said linebacker. I'm like, okay, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about Bleed Fury. Like, I don't think it's, I don't know if it's that good, but it's kind of cool. Like, we have Rend with Fury again. I don't really think I like that thematically. But you know what? If it's gonna be in the game, I'll thunderclap some Rens on people, dude. Get enraged, make those bleeds tick harder. It's kind of cool. And you're supposed to get 4 stacks of your little whirlwind cleave every time, but currently it's only giving you 2. But by default, it's supposed to give you 4. Kind of cool. And you have this talent that just makes Rampage just do more damage in front of you, which maybe I should try that anyway, just to make Rampage do more damage. You know?
Didn't come this far to falter now.
Might ought to give it a try. I'm actually gonna start doing it in the alpha. I'm gonna do crit mastery instead of fury, or sorry, instead of haste mastery.
I greet you on behalf of Sylvan.
I feel like they want you to do crit mastery. You guys want to see this? Oh snap! Void spires. We make our stand for the light. Look at the detail on Lorthmar's face. Kind of cool. You just type in command in a chat bar, or use add-ons for controller. Interesting. Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, give it a try. See what's up. I think it'd be cozy. I bet Fury Warrior could definitely play on a controller. I bet they could. Let's heal him up. Dude, on my first character that I played, there's a quest that gives you a weapon reward, and it procced up to blue, man. I'll log back on that dude after we get through this little opening area. But I thought we'd show it off to you guys at least, right? You can transmog one-handed weapons while equipping two-handed weapons. Oh yeah? Interesting, interesting. Kind of cool. I saw a little friend over there.
Yes.
On you.
Salama Ashalanore.
Those scared civilians. Come on, buddies. You're coming with me. Let's go, Rage Win. Thanks so much for that Prime, man. Pumping us up over there. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Oh, GG's, Elder. Wish we won't be seeing you for a while then, man. GG's, brother. See you in a couple months. I understand, though. I understand. Gotta do it, though. Got to do it. We've been called into battle.
Greetings.
No, it's all good, man. All good. Yeah, we gotta be grinding out a little bit of alpha stuff to see what's up. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys the beginning. But of course, there will be spoilers. It's true. Playing through it's pretty fun. We'll have some fun with it. Plus, it's actual like testing that needs to be done too. You know what I mean? I'm not always interested in opening up my presents before Christmas, but you know what? They want us to test this thing out, help it make the best it can be. I'm down, you know? I can do that, I can do that. I don't know if I want to be missing auto attacks at this point. We might need everything that we can get. I'm not sure what I would drop for it though at this point. But Thane with Odin's Fury is pretty fun. And it's ripping things up pretty good. I'm watching for on YouTube. Oh, well, thanks, man. Swinging by Twitch and dropping the Prime. I appreciate that a lot, man. We'll take good care of it. That helps the YouTube and Twitch content continue, of course. In your opinion, do you think they have made PvP worse in Midnight? I haven't done any PvP in Midnight at all. What are people upset about in Midnight? The New World PvP area sounds like it'd be really fun.
Victory lies ahead.
It sounds like it's gonna be bumping. I did an interview like just today, like right before the stream, and one of the things that we were talking about was that World PvP area and how they've kind of condensed a lot of the events into that little zone. So it should be bumping pretty good. But what would make it PvP worse? Nobody's even done any PvP. That I was said about the CC changes. Do the CC changes apply to
Rebuilding continues.
PvP?
Adiel Shalar.
I've seen some things about DR, but that looked like it was mostly PvE stuff. So warning, this was DCing me yesterday, so we might DC a few times. Yeah, the notes, it looked like it was mostly PvE. Like where it can go to like 1/16th DR and stuff. Is that for PvP too? Or DR resetting a little bit earlier? It could lend itself to just more fast-paced gameplay, where it's not just a DPS race, you know? You can actually like press buttons more frequently, if that's the case for PvP as well. Fury Warrior bubble seems cool. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It won't save you unless you kill the guy, but it is really awesome thematically, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Barbarian. Big flex for you, man. Pumping us up. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, which all those changes actually apply to PvP, though?
We have made many sacrifices.
We could look at that a little bit, but I want to play a little bit too. I want to show you guys the opener. You played Blood Decay? I personally looked to see a more definitive answer about where they want to see us going. Who, Blood Decay? That you want to know where they envision tanks in PvP? Is that what you're saying? Or should I do this? Yeah, what are you talking about? Oops. No, I did not watch that video, no. That's real sad though, man. Unimaginable, but yeah. Yeah, they... I don't, like... They probably want to see tanks in PvE, but... I don't know. I mean, you've kind of made your way. I mean, do you need somebody to tell you what you should be doing in PvP, or... Like, you're doing your thing. If you played it for, you know, multiple seasons now, I mean... You're doing it, right? Oh, I do answer YouTube live questions. But I actually needed to open up my YouTube. Like, so, all right, sometimes I forget to open up YouTube chat. There we go. What's up, guys? I see YouTubes. I like to do both. How's Killer Be Kill Talent look? It looks pretty funny. But yeah. But like, if you're asking me, like, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, sorry. You're in an awkward spot. Oh, well, I mean, you are a tank in PvP, right? Which is just kind of an awkward thing to do anyway. But I mean, if you like it and you're doing your thing, then you keep doing it, right?
Aladash Malanore. Don't worry.
You're probably
I'll
just
be
like,
fine.
you know, it's probably like a niche thing that's not really optimal, I guess. They squish damage numbers HP. Yeah, for sure. Right now I have about 62k health. I guess I could show that. Maybe. I don't think they need to ban people from playing tanks in PvP. It's just like, you're not, I mean, ideally you don't do as much damage as DPS, but you take longer to kill, right? Just because you have more defensive tools at your disposal, I guess. I'm not really sure, like... Like, they might not even really sure like, what they want tanks to be doing in PvP. They'd be like, well, just, you know, do your thing. But I guess when they start doing, like, more damage than DPS, more healing than healers, you know, that kind of thing, it's like, okay, well, hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But yeah, I mean, being like a really utility-rich class as a tank makes sense. You have to pick between ignore pain or parry at midnight. Heard that somewhere? Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's a little rough. Might have heard that from me. Maybe. But yeah, that's a little rough. We posted a video about warrior talents earlier today. I'm not sure how many people have seen it, but that is a little strange, yeah. It's a little strange. Yeah, Blood Decay is definitely... They don't have the most mobility of their own, but they do have a lot of ability to limit other people's mobility, right? Then I quit OSRS. Never have played that one, actually. Never did get into that one. He's just trolling, bro. We know this guy. All right. He just troll. Never did get into that one though.
The army of the light stands ready.
And that's kind of cool though. So we battle through the city, and now we get out into like the Isle of Quel'Danas, where like you were. I remember doing like dailies out in this zone, right? Kind of cool. All right, so you don't have to worry about threat and aggro in PvP. Would like to see a panel answer more PvP Q&A questions? Yeah, that'll have to be a specific kind of thing. I think right now they're probably mostly interested in talking about like content that they've added and stuff like that, right? If I had to guess. This is just alpha after all. Yeah, talking about PvP stuff definitely is cool. It's just we may have to actually have like a specific sort of thing for that. I think a lot of times PvPers like to ask really whiny specific questions. And those are not the kind of questions that they want to deal with, I don't think. But I asked some PvP questions. I devoted a good little chunk of time to PvP in the interview that I did. But yeah, PvPers like to ask annoying stuff. You gotta keep that metered a little bit, you know what I mean? Gotta balance it out. But I asked about PvP rewards and PvP content and some of the world PvP stuff and whatnot. So we'll put that up on YouTube for you guys. I think tomorrow. I think so. But yeah, we used to be able to have real open discussion with like Halinka back in the day, but then they had to sort of reel him in a little bit. Because people were also sort of taking advantage of his accessibility, I think. But oh well. Oh well, yo. I got bought with the PvP quest from the Reddit they made, and they did a blue post knowledge, and then no changes being made. Yeah. That's good. They'll do it then. They'll work on it. At this point in alpha, I think they're just kind of making sure some of the stuff works right and seeing how things feel, getting some feedback. It does sound like they really do want a lot of feedback this time around. So we'll work on that. Oh, players, HP will be 100k. So right now, we have 62k. So I bet it will be more than 100k. So I'm at right now. This is Midnight Alpha. This is like a very super early stage of alpha. This is definitely just the very beginning. Very early on, so a lot of things will be subject to change. But yeah, we get to check it out a little bit. Check out some of the new zones maybe, and look at the talent trees as they're currently, you know, in their current state, right? But almost everything will change. Oh, that's cool. Got yellow wings. Is that from the effect of the little buff? I think it must be. That's the new Demon Hunter, though. We could play that a little bit. Minimap and quest I was missing. So let me show you. We could just do this. Hold on a second. I don't really have like a scene set up for it, but we could do like this kind of thing. Hold on a second. Would you rather see it like this? This is what I see. Would you rather see it like that? Usually I'll have like the quest icons and stuff and like inventory like compressed a little bit. We could do it like this. If you like. It is an option. But I use an ultra-wide monitor, so yeah. Frequently what I'll do is I'll just have it cropped for you guys so that it doesn't show the little bars on the screen, you know? Because I can move the quest log in, but I can't move, like, the inventory. It's zoomed in, yeah. The game's working. Nope. No, indeed. Game works fine. Yeah, there's the monitor right there for you. Pretty nice. But I tend to prefer to have it like this. I just think it looks a little nicer for this. I feel like a 3-minute run? I don't know, I guess I'll probably do something about that, huh? Probably won't be the exact same then, right? Fury does feel pretty good, though. We get to play Alpha, and then this is also really exciting, because if Alpha has come out, that means that we're one step closer to Legion Remix coming out, too. So we'll jam on Alpha for a little bit, and then go from there. It'd be cool. Yeah. I prefer to be a little bit zoomed in. But, for the stream, at least. And for ultra-wide, you know, it's different. But I like this look right here. You see some of the new models and stuff get nice and cozy. Yeah, sorry, the inventory and the quest log will just be kind of off the screen a little bit. Do you guys want to see the quest log? I could drag the quest log on screen if you like. Got there for you. How's that look? Maybe align it a little better with the side of the screen. Yeah, what I can't mess around with is the is like my inventory and stuff, like my bags and whatnot. It's always really easy to come back, Source. If you're whatever you're doing is like, you know, probably should be the main thing you're working on. Like IRL takes prio, but I mean, if you wanted to come back into the game, it's really easy to come back now. And then of course we've got the new expansion coming up too, so pretty easy. Hello. Oh, nice. Yeah? Yeah? Nice. Yeah, he's a really smart guy. Yeah, we know. And Trunculon. Just land Trunculon. We don't have any tunes in this new zone though. New Slayer hero talents, they're not in yet. The Rampage still enrages you, yeah. But the new hero talents aren't in yet. So you have like this slot, this side right here, which isn't in yet, and then you'll have like Apex talents like down here. Those are also not in yet for Warrior. Getting there though. We're getting there. Oh, you know what? I wonder. No, you have to play Avatar with this. Because you proc Avatar. Can you proc Avatar even if you're not playing Avatar, I wonder? Probably. I don't think I like missing auto attack. Whenever we level up, maybe I'll take that talent though. I miss getting a little Avatar proc on Odin's Fury. What could we drop for that? Could I put 1 point? Not really. Not really. I could take a point out. No, I couldn't. Okay. We're just gonna roll with it then. You're right. Damage was lowered to that of Lich King. It's lowered to whatever it is right now. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's probably close to what Lich King was at one point, right? Dude. But this is also level 80 still, so. it'll probably come up quite a bit, even just as you finish leveling, I would imagine. But numbers were definitely squished. There's that. So if we're already hitting for like 10k, like big hits, I think we'll probably do more than 20 or even 30. But yes, numbers definitely were squished. Like my health is 60k in bad gear. But I would imagine maybe if you come in here with good gear, you'll have like 150.
Dionys Arca. Light guide us.
I get the sword yet? Nope. I'm gonna try getting more crit, my guy. What am I in combat with?
I am the blade of the light.
Let's roll. Maybe I'll put on like health or other. It's not like saving it, but whatever. VP around 1800. Should I unleash the fury or march the arms? That's completely up to you. Yeah, whatever you prefer. I play a lot of Fury nowadays. I just like Fury a lot. I think it's really fun. But I tend to play more Fury at the moment. But Armus is good too, man. Can't really go wrong, I don't think. I just think Fury is really smooth and fun. Fury is feeling pretty good at the moment. Beam him down. Isn't this cool, questing out an IQD? Like, do you guys recognize some of these buildings, like doing dailies or like even farming guys out here, you know? Kind of cool. Kind of cool if you ask me. But it looks beautiful. Like, this is like where you would go, like, I don't know, this is really neat to me to sort of come back to IQD. Even if it's just a starting zone. Like, I don't think you'll be doing dailies out here, but it's kind of neat, huh? Yeah, you want me to try the new Rampage AoE? You have to kind of... It takes some points to get into it, but I could try it out. Just to make Rampage do a little more damage. Right now I'm playing kind of like a bleedy Fury style. Lots of bleeds. Bleeds from Thunderclap puts a rend on people, Bloodthirst crits, put a bleed on people, and buffs the damage that my bleeds do for like a while. Execute puts a bleed on people. Kind of cool. You guys got a lot of health though. But if you're trying to press Bloodthirst often as we are, Thane makes sense to me. I mean, Bloodthirst as Slayer is also fine, but they're different. Anyway, we could try some other stuff. We can try this Rampaging Ruins talent for you. Once I drop combat, that is. You playing Fury before? Yeah. Just keep on unleashing that Fury then. I think we are bugged, boys. Have anything recent rotations for Mythic Plus? I do. There should be a nice little Fury thing for you. I've never used that add-on, so I don't actually know. But I've posted a Fury PvE build guide, and then I've posted quite a bit of Mythic Pluses recently. I don't know if I was using a rotation tracking add-on though for that one. Anyway, we've been posting some Mythic Plus. Yeah, today we posted a video going over the talents that we've got currently to play around with in this alpha, because the embargo has lifted. We can now share gameplay with you guys, which is really cool. I said a little talent thingy, but I did want to show a lot of gameplay on stream, so I have done this stuff so far, but I haven't done that much yet. But I have done this stuff. Gotta get those bleeds on pools. We have, yeah. A warp slicer. We're killing a bunch of mobs, and we are collecting legendary weapons from these places. Yeah. Kind of cool, huh? When is the expansion release? So pre-patch 11.27 is out in December now. They announced that, right? So maybe a little while after that. Maybe like just very early next year. I played only a little bit of ARMS. I wasn't feeling inspired. I've been loving Fury, but I'm down to play ARMS though. I am. I'm down. I wasn't feeling inspired. A whirlwind of attacks? Okay. Shanking. It'll feel better when we have a better weapon. But it's nothing really against ARMS in this expansion. I just haven't really been feeling very inspired by ARMS in general recently. Fury still feels smooth, and there's a lot of like talents in your little tree that encourage you to like weave in different abilities from your rotation, which is kind of cool. Like crit bloodthirsts make your raging blow do more damage, executes make your rampage do more damage, things like that. So it's kind of cool, I think. I'm missing one. Oh, there it is. The axe, baby. Devastation. Little blade storm on that bad boy. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Fury does feel good though. I'm mostly right now playing Thane.
Anaria Shala.
Alright.
Fight well.
Did not proc up, unlucky. Let me try the rampage talent though. Still says we're in combat.
We stand together.
Maybe we won't be in combat once we get to the next little phase. In the challenge tree, yeah, definitely. There's a fair amount of new stuff, at least for the Fury side of the tree. Yeah. Yeah, ARMS lost Avatar and Roar, yeah. But Old Mage, I did make a video going over the talent trees today. If you want to have that up on like another monitor while you're watching. Show you what's up. But we're about to get through the little starting zone here, and then we can go check out the stuff. I can show you guys like what we're doing, because you kind of like explore the city, right? Explore the city briefly, and then you kind of go start doing some quests and stuff. Sigmund, if you're no longer a talent, is it passive? No, I actually have no idea. It certainly isn't a talent. I see Titan's Grip, but I don't see Sigmund and Fury. They may have just finally put that thing down. Oh my gosh, a little blood splatter. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
My faith is my...
May have finally just put it down. Here we got some tunes. We did it.
I answer to the light. Sharel around.
Let's get out of here. All back. Damn it all. This is cool, huh? Isn't this pretty? It's kind of like chaos. Where are these guys all going? I'm out of here, man. I'm out. You have 332 inch monitors? Yeah, I just got like the whole thing. Got the battle station. Dang. Getting beamed. Beamed down. We're here. We're here to help. And Lady Liadrin. The very Sunwell itself. I'll defend this place.
Pleasantries can wait. Remain vigilant. Aldiel Shala.
Alright, let's do this.
Anaria Shala. Shorel Aran.
The Matriarch, huh? Blood Knight Matriarch. Let's gank him. Gonna counter gank these dudes. The harvest will prevail. Well, we'll definitely be doing this with Jenny. We definitely will. Jenny, are you downstairs? Are you in the Discord? Tomorrow. We probably can play tomorrow together if you want. Huh? Make like a demon hunter or something. Should I play the new Void Demon Hunter tomorrow? What class should I play next, guys? I'm gonna play Warrior, of course, but we'll play Warrior like all day today. I'll play Fury this morning, and then maybe we'll play Arms tonight if I can stomach Arms. I don't know why I'm not feeling Arms recently. I'm just being more of a Fury kind of guy. Which isn't really uncommon for me, but we could play DK tonight. Or play Arms tonight. I might play either DK or like Demon Hunter tomorrow with Jenny. Mage? Okay, let's not get too crazy for Mr. Old Mage EU. Now we're just losing our marbles, alright? Let's not get too crazy now. Need some Bloodthirst crits. Where are they at? I think D4 is on the shelf for a little bit, buddy. Sorry, man. We'll see. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we got to dig into some of this alpha goodness. That was kind of the plan, right? D4 it into alpha. It'll be kind of on the shelf. We'll see. But thankfully we get to play some of this now, which is really cool. See what's going on. I don't think I'm playing the talent. No. We are playing Second Wind though, so if we do actually get low, Second Wind will proc. Should I let it proc? See what happens? I should Rallying Cry before Second Wind proc. I think I'm attacking more slowly as I get lower health. It's weirding me out. Oh yeah, we can always just get these to heal up though, couldn't we? Alright, let's take this dude out. Imperatus. We got Avatar coming up, boys. Yeah, it's really weird. Anger management only affects Rack. Not Blade Storm. Which I think anger management is still good, but maybe, I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you even pick? Like, there's just no other really good talents outside of the tree. It's kind of weird. Feels a little slow. Yeah, I mean, like, I have terrible gear, so. You said Badge Sword Midnight? Yeah, Badge Sword's been popping off before we're in, too.
Wait. Remain vigilant.
Popping off. All right, so now we got to go
I do for pleasure.
investigate the city a bit. I can take Rampaging Ruin, though. We'll see. I like them Bloodlust, though. I think that's not as good. Try it out, though. It's new, so we'll see. You. Let's see if this is recharging faster because I'm like trying up my juice. What's going on, Jen? What are you saying? Oh, sorry. All right. Yeah, we just don't have any stats, you know. Like I think I don't have one single point of haste on my character. It's not even showing on my my secondary
Eternal
stats.
sun still guides us.
Funny.
We find strength in the Horde. We are a
You
nation
sort
on the
things out. You'll be
rise.
alright.
The light of the Sunwell.
You'll be alright. Okay, so now what we do is we just go and we just check in with all the guys in the town, and then we take off into where we are now, basically. Just do a couple more quests and then we'll be there. So I'm gonna go back to my other guy because he has a blue weapon. He's level 81, so skipping that. Pretty cool. The button pretty makes me so happy. So that's just mostly my UI. I don't know if they've really taken out that many buttons, but yeah. That's as of this point the midnight intro, sort of. But then you do a couple quests, and then you're led out into like this kind of zone. That's I'm just gonna pick up here because this character is a little bit set up, you know. And he's got a blue weapon, man. You can't pass up that kind of power. And I have one more talent point too. So what did I even do with my talents in this guy? Went with improved execute, and I went with executioner's wrath. Probably okay. Probably all right. What's up, dude? Doing good, man. We get to play a little bit of alpha, a little bit of midnight alpha. I think I did that entire early section without battle shout on, by the way. Pretty sure.
You have come far, stranger.
Like, I wish I could drag my quest stuff over here, guys. So we will just deal with it. More crit mastery, yeah. We're going crit mastery,
Do not
Thane.
fear the dark. Your
As much as we can.
leads you deep, stranger.
He actually has some haste on him. How's warrior? I mean, so far so good. Things are very similar. The talents are kind of cool. Is this kind of gonna be a problem? I think Odin's Fury enrages you. No problem, Mr. Light Bloom Ent. And we don't have hack and slash as this guy. But I didn't want execute to cost me rage, so fix that up. We ain't playing that, bro. There we go. Aren't these zones beautiful? Really good. Yeah, playing Bleed Fury though. Very odd, but you know what? I'll give it a try. I definitely will.
Found me. Wild guide you will.
Girdle
Let
of
nature take its
Herbicide.
course.
Going from eye level 80 to eye level 120. Massive. What? Where do I go now? Oh, here we go.
Peace, friend. For justice.
Use skip option. Alright. Will do. Okay. Let's roll. In the alpha, can you see the new interface cooldown like weak auras? You mean like the cooldown manager? Yeah, that's in the normal game too. I would have to move it around. Kind of like right in the middle of all my bars though, so some things might not be working right. Like personal resource display is also kind of in the wrong spot as of yesterday. Yeah, it's kind of like off in the corner there, so I probably should report that. Alright. See what we can do. Take my job as an alpha tester very seriously. Been the biggest fan of Fury Warrior. Was an Arms Warrior main for like 14, 15 years. Yeah, I mean, I've played Warrior for a long time. I played Arms and Fury. I just recently have been just way more into Fury. Just feels really smooth and fun. I'm down to play a little bit of Arms Warrior while we're questing and stuff. We could even do some right now. We played Fury up to there. This guy does have an arms spec set up. You guys want to see what arms looks like? I'm just not like in love with arms. Not hating it, but I mean, no. Not loving it, you know? Gotta set something up to get it started, but I think we need one of these. Not loving it. It's alright though. These are not in yet, so they're just not there. Sorry, ma'am. Nothing there yet. Nothing there yet for the new talent trees or anything. So we don't have the new talent, like the new hero talents. We don't have Apex talents quite yet. But definitely will be interested once they do populate. Play a teeny bit of arms though. I'm down. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, it's cool. Welcome back. Thanks for swinging by saying hi. We've been doing our thing, bros.
Anu Belore Delana.
We can check out Alpha just a little bit. See what's up.
I have much to teach.
The thing is, like, I don't really play arms like in a PvE way. Like, I don't play.
Not the only
like, I don't tend to like cleave that much. Sweeping strikes is kind of cool though, right? You can get more charges of sweeping strikes. You can have more damage from sweeping strikes. They really want arms to still be like 2-target cleave king, right? What's up, dude? For BGD, they still want that to be the case, from what I'm hearing. We went arms and now I think
scouts down south since the void storm appeared.
I think we're just clicking
5
guys for this quest now, though.
Something odd is going on down south, but we haven't the numbers to patrol.
Clicking dudes. What's going on here, Umbrick? So, I think it's just Mortal Strike crits. Put deep wounds on a target now. They should have to like spec for it. Isn't that kind of weird? Your mastery is simply while wielding a two-handed weapon, you deal more damage. So your mastery is just % damage increase, like just straight up. That is not very exciting, but it's not necessarily bad either.
Baladash Malinore. The reckoning is at hand.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting. That's... yeah. It's not bad, but yeah, it's not exciting, you know? I feel like arms is due for a rework.
This
You know what
is
I mean?
the third time I've been robbed.
Bro. Pull yourself together, man. So the main thing of arms we have to spec into it. Deep wounds? Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, maybe you could potentially play arms as just like a heavy hitter. Just a hard-hitting guy, you know?
Our time will come.
The damage on those little teeny tiny squishy guys doesn't look too bad. Love arms so much, hard to play at the moment though, yeah. Wish I had more ability so I don't have to mount every 3 seconds.
New recruits? Splendid.
You could leap around, but yeah. Mounting up to do quests and stuff? You don't like that?
Suspicious. Such as a giant storm of void looming over us all, you mean? Can't say I have.
We need some music in these zones, man. The music in the starting thing was so nice. Jenny, the music in the loading screen for this game is so nice. It's so pretty. Bro, I feel like this quest is gonna be bugged. I feel like interacting with her does not work. A lot of times when I report bugs, I feel like I might just be reporting like user error, skill issue kind of thing, you know what I mean? A warrior's eating good? So one of the things that can happen is that sometimes you think your class is doing good or bad, but you don't actually know what's going on with other classes. So sometimes you feel like, oh yeah, warrior's pumping, but other classes are like, you know, doing way better, or warrior lost some stuff, other classes also like lost a lot of defense or something like that, so. Hard to tell, you know, hard to tell. But I don't think warrior's doing bad necessarily. But I've also only been playing for just a little while, so. Arms out deep moves might be awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you can do enough damage, yeah. You can do damage without it, but it seems like fairly, seems fairly comfy to path to it anyway, right? I don't think arms feels bad currently, just... Yeah, no. This guy. Just pretty straightforward. But what's also weird is you actually have to crit the Mortal Strike to get the deep move. And I don't really feel like I have a ton of crit in my build, so like deep wound's just never going off currently. That's still quite a large smack from Demolish. Yeah, so feeling good, it's alright. But I don't know. I don't know. A big stat switch? I mean, yeah, I mean, you looking at it? I have like 60 or 80k health now. And we're hitting for, you know, some damage. In for some damage. Are you playing any mop?
The shadows serve us.
Or you just enjoy like the time that mop represented? Huh? I don't think so. Good eye. Try. I feel like I like the flat stats better. Okay, we could try it. Alright, the townsfolk being questioned. She just doesn't want to talk to me. Maybe I'm talking to the wrong person though.
Greetings. Do not lose faith.
We will persevere.
There we go. Maybe I'm talking to the wrong person. Looks pretty. Yeah, it does, huh? Looks nice. I too am digging it. Keeper Calarin.
I
Hello.
hope you're in better straits than my last guest traveler.
Time is of the essence.
A void elf woman rushed out of here last night as if she was trying to flee.
Let's see. His time is of the essence. Goodbye. Voice line. That. Am I reporting too much, guys? I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm reporting that too. Yeah. That ain't right. Cassia's journal found. Would that be an outside situation or an inside situation?
Choose wisely. Stay the course.
Probably upstairs, huh? I want to kill some of his arms, man. Arms actually, I don't know. Let's see, more reports equals less bugs. Hope so, yeah, I hope so. I feel like I'm reporting a bunch of random stuff. I don't know if that's helpful.
Do not give up the fight.
Baladash, Malanore.
Lord Antenorian's office. Right? This is, this is pretty though, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that nice? Things start off pretty nice, and I bet things will start to get a little crazy though. We'll see. Got Legion snacks and pretty good stuff. I want to buy the cookies next. Have you had the cookies? I have. They're very good. They're very good. Definitely eat, like, I don't know, I'll be eating those between every meal if I'm not careful. This. What are you up to in here, huh?
Times will pass. State your business. Anu Belore Delana.
This guy up to?
Glory to the Sindorai.
Lie. Tell him.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
Alright.
Keep your wits about you.
Meet with the scout. Let's go. Let's do it. Is doing what's supposed to happen? Yeah. I'll try. What compensation do we get for losing Avatar? I don't know, man. Maybe this? Maybe Colossus Smash does more damage? If you want to do it that way. There's this one. Its damage bonus is increased. There's that, maybe? We have some real big banger C smashes. I mean, Tactician is proccing a lot. Doesn't feel bad to play arms so far. Doesn't feel bad. I'm just not a big fan of Cleave, and Cleave is kind of what you do in PvE. It's just kind of weird to me. Cleave just, for whatever reason, I just struggle with, like, having Cleave make sense to me. I don't know. It's weird. Hey, Spartan, thanks so much for the 4 months, man. Big flex for you. Welcome back with the Prime, man. Thank you, dude. I mean, Colossus Smash is affected by anger management. Still, thankfully, so there's that. You're still banging away with C Smash. Kind of a short cooldown, right? That's fun. Definitely more in a Fury mood. Playing for the first little bit, but I'm down for some arms. We want to do crit mastery? Yeah, I'm gonna do crit mastery stuff on. It's gonna make my character feel kind of slow, but it could be kind of fun, man. We'll hit hard. Oh wait, what? Oh, gave me 2 different level 100. I level 120 next. Kind of weird, isn't it? That guy's sword looks cool. Yeah, it does. Looks really cool. Rumpled papers. What this? A void sample. What are these guys up to, huh? The void kitty. Umbric is kind of a void guy, though, isn't he? Yeah, 29% crit, 34% mastery. Crit mastery for arms? Yeah, exactly. Like, Fury and arms both, like, there's a lot of mechanics that are good with crit. Like, crit does something, and that's when you tend to want to be interested in crit. Not when it just, you know... Crit actually does stuff. Especially for, Colossus, right? Colossus has, like, that extra crit damage, and arms has extra crit damage in general. Kind of interesting, huh? He's in charge of leaders away. Gotcha. Okay. True. Don't do that. I need some tunes, man. Do they have the... I want the midnight... I should just make that for myself. I should just make a midnight starting screen music and just put it on loop and just listen to that over and over. I'm listening. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, as a matter of fact. Do you think that would get me in trouble on YouTube? Probably. Like if you just make a video and all it is the midnight music, that might not work. They might not like that. Big booty Blade Storm, but no deep wounds on Blade Storm. Probably no deep wounds on Demolish. Interesting. You have Rend, and Rend can give you rage. I think we're back to having Rend. Both. Well, I think it's Rend and deep wounds heal us. Splat. I think we are. Yeah, you were healed for 85% of the damage of deep wounds and Rend. Wait, what did it just say? You were healed. Okay, for the bleed damage dealt. Right, gotcha. Okay. It's kind of cool. Deep wounds feels not worth. I mean, it's gonna be a little tricky, yeah. But you have this still, right? Bleed damage increased. Rend and deep wounds bleed effects are longer. So I mean, there's some stuff going on. I'll test it out, right? Test it out. I know it's early in the expansion, but have there been any signs of the other elves, i.e. night elves, nightborn? Like, are they around? I would imagine. What's on your mind? What are you thinking? Slam? You can take either a Prox Tactician more likely, or it's like...
Gather at the inn. It's safe there.
Your goal
or it like, it has like a crit if it doesn't proc it. It's kind of interesting. What if you just normal bleed things make a hit for more? It could. But like, here are your options, right? You have Bone Grinder, or you have Fatality, or you could do other stuff. There's not a lot of things that are like just gonna make you hit harder. But there's like, you could go for like Execute, right? Like, it's like there's two sides of the tree. There's like Bleed, and then there's like Cleave, with a little bit of Execute maybe. But yeah, there's not like a lot of either or, Bleed or something else. It's like you kind of want that, I think. But I could be wrong though. Well, that guy's got a deep wound on him now. You should, right? Tequila. In a way, I think it makes the deep wound more interesting. Because if you have to invest into it, then they can make it more powerful. You know? Maybe. Oh wait, does Execute still put deep wound no matter what? It does. So Execute puts a deep wound anyway.
That worm.
Okay, so no, here we go.
You have
Execute inflicts deep wounds no matter what. And then Mortal Wounds makes deep wounds proc with Mortal Strike and Cleave. So you don't necessarily need that. Okay, so Execute is the main deep wounds application tool. Interesting. This place is just all effed up by the void. Guys are definitely up to no good. Arms is delivering some kind of chunky hits though, I think, right? Arms is kind of doing what it does. They print a lot of warrior abilities? Not that much. They can make arms way stronger. Yeah. Right. If exactly, like if you have to invest into it, then you can make it hit hard.
Light bless you.
That's okay.
May your heart be true.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the arms got pruned a ton. Or warriors. Now, the one weird thing is you have to pick between ignore pain and parry right now.
Steady travels.
And parry is on a longer cooldown, so.
Do not give up the fight.
That's a little strange. You have to choose between those two things.
Do not lose faith.
It's a little tough. Kind of interesting though. The new tree, like this feels mostly like a PvE tree. Some of the survivability stuff is pretty cool for PvP. But yeah, this feels like kind of like a cozy Mythic Plus expansion so far to me at very first glance. But we haven't really tried PvP yet, so not really sure yet, right? Gonna continue, right? Yeah, I mean, generally it's just like you just kind of crank damage up. Archer is in a fierce battle right now, guys.
We do not fear it.
Ace mastery. I'm gonna go more crit, man.
Shadows watch over you.
I'm gonna prio crit. Wherever we can get crit, we'll get it. We'll try that out. But yeah, things do feel like things are just in general like a little bit pared down. But here's the thing: Apex talents will probably change the way things work quite a bit. Because from what I was hearing in the interview, is that Apex talents, they're not necessarily adding new abilities. They're like buffing ones that we have. So if things seemed a little bit pared down, it's probably to make room for powerful versions of the abilities that we're playing. So we'll see. We'll see. I think a little bit pared down is okay. I think it's okay. I'm definitely like, let them cook right now, you know, let them cook. But yes, when you first log in, you're like, okay, so die by the sword on a 2-minute cooldown or ignore pain. That's kind of rough, you know, at first glance. But you know, it's first of all, it's alpha. Second of all, let them cook, you know. That's kind of where I'm at with it. It pulled all of these guys? Why? Oh, we're dead, man. Do I have last stand on this guy? Okay, I do. That was last stand. Just dead, okay. So it pulls all the little guys too. Okay, good to know. We died right through rally in last stand against 4 casters. That was definitely not going to be enough. You got me. You got me. They're deleting Valor Stones? Oh. Interesting. I think the upgrade system's actually fine. You don't like it? I kind of like the upgrade system. What they did to Fire Mage should be illegal. What did they do to Fire Mage? Nerf him to the ground. I haven't messed with Unholy. But didn't they just rework Unholy? They reworked it again? They did another rework? Unholy? Like this expansion? Oh, this is kind of creepy. Look at this. This is nice.
All paths are possible.
This is pretty cool.
Peace, friend. May your heart be true.
Repit Ranger constructs active. I mean, this be as good. I like incremental upgrades. All good 10th. They reworked DK, but only remained about the same. This is a full rework. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely have to bust out the DK then. I will. Hey man, you can play any class you want. 1 button rotation, that bad boy, and see how it goes, you know? So crests are still a thing, just not Valor Stones? Yeah, okay. That kind of makes sense to me. I mean, I guess I should be putting a little rend on, but Arms might be more of a heavy hitter spec with extra bleed on top of it, you know, rather than being like so focused on bleed. Heavy hitter spec's fun. Heavy hitter arms is a really fun way to do it. I mean, I don't really find myself pressing slam like ever right now. I could press it there for fun, but I could have just executed instead. Interesting. Arms goes full damage with bleeds. Yeah, I feel like the bleed is just like on top. Like if you spec for crit, then you'll just get that little bit of extra pressure from the bleed on top. But it feels like it's mostly about hitting hard so far from what I've seen, which is fine. That's cool. I like that. A 15k Mortal Strike is kind of a popper. Kind of a popper. 16k there. I don't know though. When they make arms kind of like this, it's kind of weird though. Like where it's kind of glass cannon. It's like, what is our we have die by the sword. That's like it. And D-stance? You know? Kind of freaky. It is hitting hard though. I will give you that. Nothing changed with slam. Well, sort of. You have a talent for slam where it will, if it doesn't proc tactician, the next slam is a guaranteed crit. Or you can make it so that it has like an even higher chance of proccing tactician. The one where it doesn't proc tactician makes it crit is kind of, that one seems kind of nuts for PvP. It's because slam hits so hard in PvP. You get a guaranteed crit slam. And kind of bonk somebody, you know? They did do this in Dragonflight. In Dragonflight, arms was kind of glass cannon in the beginning. And they finally gave us Ignore Pain. After we kind of fussed about it for a long time. Now it's like, they're kind of going back to that. Where parry's on an even longer cooldown than before. And we don't have Ignore Pain if we take parry.
To you.
So, Ignore Pain's on a much shorter cooldown though.
Greetings, traveler.
So we could try Ignore Pain and to see how it feels in the rotation, but I'm a little concerned. A little concerned. So, we'll see. Open world harder now? I mean, probably if you're in, like, green gear. But I bet if you have good gear, you're probably just destroying everything.
Peace, friend. For justice.
Yeah, our characters are really potato at this point. I imagine, you know, if you're leveling your character that you've played throughout War Within, it'd probably be a little stronger than 80 eye level.
Light bless you.
So, yeah, I maybe. Usually the world's like a little harder in the early expansion, so like probably when you finish leveling, then you're in expansion starting gear, you know, the world probably kicks your butt a little bit. The new shout talents and buffs are good at least. Yeah, I'm not playing that one yet, but you could. For PvP, maybe. This being on your tree instead of a talent is also potentially good. Potentially good. Gotta figure out how to path to it, though. I'm not really doing auto attack. Oh, am I supposed to land on these? Oh, here we go. I don't know if I want this. I mean, this is gotta be good for arms, just because it's just more damage just for free, right? But I have to take another talent away from this. Now, whenever I level up, I could get one. I'll put that there then instead. Just free Demooge and Rage, I guess, too. No, Avatar seems bad. 30% movement speed and Rally and Howl, though. Yeah, there's that, and then there's also Berserker Shout. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Especially if you pair that up with, yeah, like this here, with this here, and this here is pretty powerful, yeah. Really short CD, powerful Rallying Cry, yeah. No, Avatar is definitely weird, but you get this talent, right? Where C-Smash duration is reduced by 20%, but damage bonus is increased by 20, so it's like an 8-second, but more powerful C-Smash. But that's not as strong as Avatar. And the spear is worse than it was before, but again, we gotta kind of see how our power compares with other classes.
We serve the Alliance.
And how strong you are, how hard things hit right now is not really the point. So I shouldn't be grabbing. I guess I probably should be grabbing items that have this different stats, but I didn't really realize. To make a warrior less bursty. I think they're trying to make it so that you don't require as many cooldowns to actually do damage. Like if you don't stack Avatar and C-Smash at the same time, you're not doing damage. Now it's like all you have to do is just have Torque Breaker and you'll do damn. That's kind of how it seems to me. Like, do I even have enough rage to ignore pain? Let's try. We're about to get feared. I'm horrified, not feared, so. Do anything? And your Curse of Shadow Frost back. Also, crit Mortal Strikes also double stack my my Titanic Power, right? He's already super dead. No class changes here yet? No, there's a little bit of changes. The warrior, at least? Yeah, there's a little bit. I went over some of it in the talents thingy for Fury, but I'll do one for arms too. There's no way we kill mobs that slow, even rares. If you are in expansion starting greens, it's like the first quest reward that I get is 120 eye level, and then the gear that I'm in is level 80. So don't really take how much damage you do as like what's going on right now, because we're in complete potato gear. So like as bad gear as it gets, like maybe boost gear,
if I were you.
right?
They'll never see me coming.
Like if you go out and try to kill stuff in boosted gear, it probably won't work that well. But yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about like the tuning of how much damage you do versus the mobs to be a thing. Oh, it's the Delve?
I have much to teach you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maintain focus and...
Infiltrators to arms! Lord Antinorian. Diesel. Yeah, I have to do it. It's part of the... I have to... Yeah, sounds good. So just don't do a video of this one by myself. Okay, gotcha. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, no, sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Everything I've seen from Alpha is again 5+ years on the roadmap of Guild Wars 2. Yeah. Guild Wars 2 paving the way, popping off. Inkle's been liking Guild Wars 2. I looked at it. I looked at the stream of it. It does look a little graphically dated, at least the PvP map that I saw. But whatever. I mean, it's cool, right? It's cool. Looks a little graphically dated. Well, what am I leveling? Well, we're playing warrior, but we're playing some arms right now. Don't you be fussing at me, boy. Don't you be fussing at me, boy. Bro, we need some dang tunes. There we go. Need some dang tunes. All right. I got nothing really bad to say about Guild Wars 2. Oh, geez. Okay, so me and Jenny are making a video this tomorrow, so I'm not making a video right now. We're not. But Valera Sanguinar is here. Interesting. We're in a delve now, yeah. I really like the music in the beginning though. That was super cool.
The pleasure is mine.
Miss Valeera. Looking fierce. Is she one of like the updated models? I mean, her armor looks sick, but like, is that like a standard blood elf? Dude, her armor is looking extra high res and cool. Got Queen of Blades vibes going on right now. All right. Oh, we gotta go this way. All right, let's go Valeera. Let's go kill some stuff. I don't have any mage CDs. It has C Smash with anger management. Is basically what it looks like right now, and Bladestorm for AOE maybe. It does seem pretty straightforward. Its mastery is just you deal more damage with the two-hander. So, yeah. Definitely pretty straightforward. I guess you have sweeping strikes for cleave too. And with Slayer, you'll be able to bring the cooldown of Bladestorm down, but you don't have Unhinged anymore. To like kind of proc Mortal Strikes around. I don't play arms the way you're supposed to. Like, I don't like the cleave style of arms. But I feel like maybe I probably should be doing that, right? Master Second arms would be meta? Oh, I would imagine, yeah. How long does this work for? What? Oh, it just does it? Okay. I mean, crit mastery I think will be good, yeah. It's just increased damage, then it seems to scale pretty well. Yeah, not using cleave might be troll. Splat. That feels pretty good actually. Jenny ordered the collector's edition for us, yeah. He did. One is fine. We don't need two of them, but one is fine. Does Power already do a little bit of cleaving? No, we'll have to get thingy for it. Arms doesn't feel bad. It does feel like pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, pretty straightforward. Not a bad thing though. Straightforward is kind of what arms has been, yeah. Well, how did I get a stack of this already? Slice right through that. Get him, Valeera.
Let's talk.
Interesting. How about the pruning? I'm okay with it so far. I mean, I'm kind of in that like let him cook right now, you know. I'm in the let him cooks stage here. Not freaking out at this point in the alpha. I'm just kind of seeing what's going on, you know. Seeing what's up. Here to test things out, and maybe I'll have a better idea of how things feel as I play different classes. But I mean, right now it's just a little bit pared down, but not really in a bad way. It might even feel really good. I think they're really leaning into making WoW a little bit more accessible and stuff, and so like if you don't have as much bloat, you can just kind of get in there and just hammer, and make it feel almost a little bit more like ARPG. What is Valeera? Why are you dying? Pull yourself together, man.
My loyalties are my own.
Hey, bro. Mages definitely seem happy. Yeah, whatever, man. F them mages. Day one of alpha. Mages are pissed. Whatever, dude. Let them cook. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. In a new expansion, you may not have everything that you've had every other expansion, and you might get more than you had in other expansions, but we'll see, you know, we'll see. Alright? Laced up Zilla, thank you so much, man. Big flex for the 95 months, man. Pumping us up, dude. Thank you, thank you. Lock the Discord! Day one of alpha! Lock the Discord! Dude, what is happening with my thing? Is Demolish sometimes not using my stacks? What's happening? Is my crit just popping off? I think crit plus sweeping strikes is just popping off. Okay. Their plan is to try to kill the game. What's going on here? By making mages mad? What are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I might have missed something. By making the game more accessible, allowing new and returning players to kind of come back and have a little bit more of a kind of a smooth experience, that's going to be the death of the game? Is that what you're talking about? Not sure I'm with you on that one. You really get a lot of stats doing this though, don't you? I don't think so. Seems kind of like the opposite. Like you would want to get some new players in and get a feel for the game. And I mean, I don't know. If anything, it feels a little bit more like classic to me at this exact moment. It feels like a smoother classic like in terms of its like style of gameplay. Like it feels like War Within in a way, but like maybe just my character is slower and things are a little bit more simplified in some ways. But I'm also playing Arms Warrior, right? Yeah, it almost feels like a little bit more like classic, right? It doesn't feel like classic, but it feels more like classic in terms of like how your buttons work, how your rotation works. Arms is pretty straightforward. Yeah, they did number switch too. Maybe that's lending itself to the classic vibe, you know? Could be. Oh, that's right. There's no reason to do this anymore if we don't have Unhinged. No, indeed. Arms Warrior maybe feels like classic. Feels very straightforward.
The pleasure is mine.
This little dungeon's kind of like straightforward too. Not bad though. I like it more if spells dealt more damage not being in a CD. Yeah. I mean, I think that's what's going on here. For Arms, at least. You have this CD of like Bladestorm for your AoE, and then you have C Smash for like buffing your damage, but that's really all Arms has. Then you have like some bleed stuff if you crit a Mortal Strike. And you have like the stacking damage buff of nothing. The stacking damage buff of Colossal Might or whatever. But definitely doesn't seem like you need to line up as many cooldowns to do damage. That's what you're talking about. No. Everything comes from ArenaNet? Okay, interesting. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Guild Wars 2 in a bit, so I don't have, like, the knowledge to draw from, but yeah, I mean, if you're drawing comparisons, yeah, I mean, I think that's probably be valid, you know? Could be valid. I feel like, you know, lots of games thankfully have, like, a warrior class. Makes me happy because I like to play those warrior style guys, and I bet if I played Guild Wars 2, I'd probably try to play some kind of warrior thing. Yeah. Done did. With you on that, man. Okay. Warbringer Jane. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mostly have played WoW, but I've played other games too. But I haven't played a lot of Guild Wars 2 though. I have not. What is, in your opinion, at the moment, better, Fury or Arms? I mean, they're both probably pretty good. I like playing Fury more. If you crit, because RNG is so fun. I mean, I think it gives you a reason to, like, so if you have to invest in something, then it can be more powerful than just every Mortal Strike applies a bleed, and now your bleed is your mastery. Versus like, ooh, I crit, so now he's even in more trouble, right? I don't know, I mean, I think it's okay. Let's play warrior classes, yeah, respect that. Too. Not rogue so much, but warrior. I'm probably the worst rogue ever in the history of WoW. But people do love Bash Queequee still. Where's my treasure room? Where's me treasure? Maximum will be 90 this time. Be 90. I mean, I can get down with this. This direction that they're going right now. Oh my gosh. These things are actually insane. These are the loot. Raider. Where is the treasure, though? Where are these things at? I'm gonna turn that down. Oh, there we go. Could be no major anymore. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go. That's big loot. What is this thing though? Oh, shoulders, right. Wait, why are they so much worse? Oh, they said 127 eye level, but now they're 31, so no, we don't want to wear those. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Can I F6 that? XD. What if I actually put them on? Yeah, they're definitely worse. Okay. What came first? Fractals in Guild Wars 2 or pit dungeons in Diablo 3? Or whatever it's called. Like where it's alright. It's alright. It feels like a little bit pared down, but not in a bad way. Kind of is like smooth and makes sense. Kind of cool. You'd rather hang with Valera than Braun. Yeah. Blizzard is pretty good at like sort of putting their spin on some good ideas and then making it awesome. You don't like the pair ignore it? No, I don't think anybody's gonna like that very much.
With an open mind.
That's pretty sketchy.
Be open to possibilities.
That is definitely pretty sketchy. But we'll see how it goes.
May the light guide you.
That is worrisome, indeed. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Contact silver.
Honor to you.
Did I do something wrong here? No, we'll see. I think we're talking to him in the little thingy right there. Yep, it's still very early, yeah. Rifts run D3 first? Okay, so did Guild Wars 2 steal escalating content dungeons from Diablo 3 Rifts? Or is it just like, oh, we should have scaling difficulty in our content? Sounds kind of cool. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, snap. Okay. Another point there for now. Just another 1% damage. Sure. Sure. Yeah, you can give examples if you like. Yeah, sure, man. I mean, it seems like you're full of them. It seems like you got an agenda. Feels like you're going to tell us whether we like it or not. I'm not resisting the idea that WoW has, and Blizzard games have been inspired by other games and other things in the genres that they're trying to create games in. No, indeed. And I think Guild Wars 2 is probably a great innovator of the MMO genre. I don't doubt that at all. Definitely not. But WoW does continue to be the king, so... But maybe, you know, Guild Wars 2 will continue to do its thing and be a game that people tend to enjoy. Like I said, our buddy Hinkleberg has been playing Guild Wars 2 and has a lot of things that he said that he liked about it, too. Definitely. I think the upcoming changes are pretty cool, but I'm annoyed that Blizzard are removing interrupts from Resto Druid. Oh, yeah. Like, Pummel Interrupt? Because Resto Druid definitely has been a high utility healer in the past. What else did they take away from Resto Druid? I don't think Warrior has, like, lost an incredible amount, but that's because Warrior is kind of, like, low on the utility anyway. They didn't really have, like, a ton to begin with, so... Resto Druid having kick was awful? Yeah. Skull Bash removed from Resto Druid? Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to get by with Maim, Bash, Clone, Root,
All DL Shalom.
Knockback,
Fight
and or Vortex.
Do not lose faith.
Did they keep any of those things? What are you doing here? slaying some creatures. Maybe they'll be all right. Take burst away from a lot of classes. Yeah, interesting. We will see how that goes. Kill that thing. It's kind of hard to see what things are elite. This thing is very elite, and I'm dead. This thing is very elite, and I'm dead. Gotta go. Gotta go. Arms does seem to be hitting hard, but I mean, again, we have no gear, so it's like, don't get too excited about numbers right now. Leave me alone. Numbers are kind of whatever. You kind of want to see how like things flow, but I think it flows all right. And we'll get a couple more talents to play around with. I think we get like 3 in our spec tree. I don't know. We have 10 levels, but it's like the final 4 levels. I think we get 3 each, and then the final 4 like should go towards our apex talents, but we could just spend them all on our actual like spec tree. I think how that works. But we'll get 3 points to spend in warrior and 3 points to spend in arms fury or whatever. It's more like 7. So the first one went into my spec tree, and the second one goes into this. So I'll have 2 more points to spend in my actual warrior tree, and then I'll have a bunch more to spend in my spec tree. Be kind of cool. Downgrade the damage. Well, they squish the numbers, right? Like, if anybody goes into this expansion being like, I'm doing less damage than before, they nerfed me. I used to be doing millions, and now I'm only doing 1,000. This game sucks. It's like, you're an idiot. You're just like, you cannot be complaining about that. Just turn off damage numbers. It's about the chunks anyway. But like, some people will fuss about that. But like, yes, they did do a number squish. Yeah, they did. This does feel good, I think, to hit for these types of damage rather than like the millions, right? I agree. But you know, next expansion they'll probably go back up to the millions, and at that point they'll have to do another number squish, like kind of every other expansion. It seems like kind of what they're thinking. So we'll see. We'll see. But so far, I mean, I'm liking the vibe. It's just my first look at it, so I'm kind of just taking it for what it is and enjoying killing stuff, enjoying the zones, take a look at my talents and seeing like, oh, does this combo look neat? What can we do with this setup here, you know? That's kind of, you know, where I'm at for the moment. Like, how long is this thing lasting? 8 seconds? I feel like, wasn't that more than 8 seconds? Got to check that buff again. D-Day, thank you so much for the 76 months, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up. Good to see you, dude. Playing Alpha right now, yeah. This is it. We're checking out some crit stacking, crit mastery stacking Colossus right now. Because I want to do crit mastery with Mountain Thane Fury too. I haven't played much arms recently, so I'm kind of like out of practice. That's 8 seconds. Interesting. 8 seconds is a fine little burst window to increase the damage that it does even more, right? It makes them take 36% more damage. That's fine. But with this amount of crit, we should be and shooting strikes and whatnot, we should be stacking up pretty good. I mean, I'm not even chewing through all my sweeping strikes stacks every single time. I mean, if in like a big AoE environment, we probably do, but in this, I'm not even. And I still have sweeping strike stacks. It's a 30-second duration, 30-second CD. You can play talents to either make it last longer, even, or just, or sorry, give you more stacks that can sweep within that 30 seconds.
Why did it surge here?
Or you can make it just do more damage. Like instead of the other target taking 75% damage, you can make it so they take 100% damage. So you're hitting for full damage on 2 targets. I think that's their idea, right? Is having arms be the king of cleave. I haven't seen any new animations yet, I don't think. Is retail back or what? I mean, retail's been good for War Within so far, but yeah, I mean, this expansion's looking good so far, definitely. I get the feeling they're paring things down just a little bit.
Our enemies
But
will fall.
again,
There
it
was
may.
a crash to the north.
I feel like you
And
may
then
end up
the light bloom was
really leaning
everywhere.
into your. What is it? How do I kill this? You may end up leaning into your like big like apex talent move more. You know. That's kind of interesting too, right? We'll kill the rest of this stuff. The retail's been good in my opinion. We've been having fun with it. Jenny came back to playing some WoW, which has been great. She played a little bit of MoP, and then she got into retail and has been really enjoying retail. And I'm down to just grind out some Mythic Plus, and that's what we've been doing recently. I do think that we're gonna be seeing a lot of Mythic Plus in this expansion, with interesting world content too. It seems kind of cool. Like the prey system seems neat.
What business have you?
I want to see if I can get into that. I don't know if the prey system is an alpha yet, but if we can experiment with that, that'd be kind of fun. I've always liked that kind of stuff. Assassin's Creed kind of hunting down an enemy, you know. Max level's 90. AWC this time for me? No, I won't be doing AWC now.
As if someone felled a tree.
If I had any kind of role in AWC, it'd probably be as like a member of like the broadcast team. Would be kind of cool again. They want to do some commentary or something that could be kind of fun again, but no, I won't be competing in it now.
Light bless you. May your heart be true.
I am the blade of the light.
I like WoW a lot, and we'll keep playing it, but I think I might go haste for the verse.
All deep.
Kind of nice. We definitely want a lot of crit though.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
How's the housing system? I haven't gotten into it yet. What's the bonus for getting 5 subs? It procs like a bonus sub. That works. So it can proc a bunch more than one, but generally it'll proc like 1 sub. Logged into a mage as Arcane looks cool. I can see where they're pruning and simplifying things. I'd love to play it, but it's nuts to learn. Arcane? Just 1 button rotation, that bad boy. Give it a go. The housing system is available to mess around with, I think, though. Yeah, mastery is just you do more damage with the 2-handed weapon. So, straight up.
Regent Lord, the Amani
Level cap
have
is
invaded
90.
Eversong. The Ranger General took our forces to drive them back.
Baladash, Malinore. Honor to you.
That on. That's huge. I mean, it's not very exciting. Like, it's not very, like, creative. But, yeah, just having, like, a flat, just increased damage. And that's not bad. It is effective. Yeah, it's not about bleed. It's not about Colossus Smash in particular. You know, it's just, you just do more damage. It just is a damage modifier. A damage amp. Yeah. How compares to haste? Yeah, I mean...
Zul'Shan must be warned.
I'm...
Our assault at the pass begins. Deal
I'm
with
interested
them.
in just going for like a crit mastery build for now. See how that feels. Just for fun. Rip them up. Haste always does feel pretty nice, but I also like hitting hard. Having these big, meaty Mortal Strike crits. Plus mastery sounds kind of fun. We'll switch level 50 and max 60 just for Revive Classic. Didn't they? I guess we got to 120 in Dragonflight, right? I don't know. Maybe they will eventually, dude. Squish it all the way down. Let's see. I got the little WoW music going. I'm not sure what music you got, but I just put on like a little WoW music playlist. Warrior feels fine. Arms feels very straightforward. Not in a bad way though. Fury feels like Fury does. Fury's got like a lot of stuff to weave in. Arms are just straightforward, man. Use your, what is this thing? You know, use your slam to get Tactician and Mortal Strike on CD and execute every once in a while, you know? Demolish some fools. Demolish some fellers. Blam. Alright. Bye-bye, one month of WoW sub, just try it out. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Watching the stream for a while made you realize that WoW might be your type of game. Oh, yeah, you should. Yeah, give it a try, man. That's awesome. I'm glad that you've enjoyed it. Where did you join the stream from? Some other game that we were playing? Because WoW's like my main game over the years. That is really cool, though. Very glad to have you, and I'm glad that you've enjoyed what we're doing and found it interesting enough to maybe want to give it a try. Yeah, WoW's great. And honestly, now is a fine time to give the game a try, even in current retail. Kind of get a feel for it, and then get ready for the new expansion. Be cool. Colossus feels pretty good to me. Things just seem like real basic. It's not bad though. It's really not. It is not a bad thing. The game looks beautiful, and having it just be a little bit more simple, and maybe just a little bit more accessible, not a bad thing. They're trying to make sure that WoW is a game that people can like give a try, you know? Somebody can join the game without having played it forever, you know? It's cool. That's what it feels like to me, at least. You know? I've been watching this stream for like 30 minutes, like a month something. Oh, you mean like just from right now? Yeah, that's cool. Well, welcome, man. How did you find it? That's just neat. Like whenever new people find the content, it was always interesting to see what brought you here. Glad to have you though, man. So let's see, like where their health bars get kind of like they get darker red. I thought it was because of the bleed amount they had on them, but maybe not. Not really sure what it is. Like, am I making this up that they have like a bleed on them? Again, I'm not getting too caught up on the amount of damage we're doing, but arms does kind of seem to be banging, doesn't it? I bet Fury would be doing something similar, but I don't know. I wasn't really interested in... I wanted to start off as Fury yesterday, but playing a little bit of arms today feels pretty good. Right, so they have a little bit of bleed there. The deep wounds is actually kind of chunking. Look at that. Not bad. Does arms like not have sudden death? I'm not seeing it very often. Yeah, we run again. Well, yeah, with Thunderclap, yeah. Does new talent Killer be killed working against hard CC? If it said movement reduction, I would imagine it's just like slows and roots. But yeah, if it's like you can't even be like stunned or whatever, that's really funny. We're gonna be running for their lives. Kind of cool. He's like, it was awesome. Yeah. Super cool, man. Well, welcome. Yeah. I like Arena, but we've been doing a lot of PvE recently too. What you doing, brother? That's super sick though. Yeah, I mean, WoW's a fantastic game. It's like my main game over the years, my favorite one. So again, if you're interested, yeah, I definitely recommend you give it a try. This guy might be kind of tough though. He's looking like he doesn't really feel like dying. Let's let you not rampage though, buddy. And again, WoW is doing a lot of things to make it like welcoming to new players, I feel. And that would be a good time to give it a try. Boom. No rampaging. No sweet loot? We're killing him? Okay. Alright, alright. Look at that lumber. Numbers are low. Also, yeah, it's you're kind of pared down a little bit. It feels good. Feels good. Blood and Thunder was the old talent. Yeah, we've had that for a little while. It might even still be called Blood and Thunder. Yep. Yeah, man. Well, it's at least back if you like that talent. It's back. We also have like pretty bad gear at this point in the game, so remember that too. Where's the other Amani operation? Gotta investigate. Over there somewhere. What's up, Zib? Way over here, holy moly. Oh, that's crazy that we can fly already. I forgot about that. So OP. Okay. Like we were here a second ago. Slicing them up anyway, there we go. No, I know what you mean. They did number squish on our health, they did number squish on the damage we're dealing. Yep. Makes sense.
Peace,
what's up, dudes?
friend. For justice, the beauty of Eversong endures.
I think we gotta put that on.
What
It's
I
not the
do,
stats that I want, but
I
it's
do for Quel'Danas.
high level, bro. What? Oh, I didn't have those on yet? I need those. You need download add-ons. You can. If you want add-ons, download add-ons. Yeah, is that a question? Or are you telling me that I need to download add-ons? What add-ons would you like to see? I'm alright with my current situation, add-on wise. Kind of playing the game. Chilling. But yeah, if you want add-ons, you have to download them. But they are going to put...
Steady travels.
Like some of the sort of more popular, more commonly used add-ons, they're going to put those just in the game, I think. I don't think that we have the damage meter yet, do we? Not yet. They will eventually. Can you somehow highlight Warrior's weakness? What would Warrior's weakness be that you're interested in seeing? Or that you're interested in me highlighting? Playing some arms right now, yeah. I don't think Warriors are particularly weak, man. What's on your mind? I don't think Warriors are particularly weak. I think they have their weaknesses. But, you know, that's healthy for a class. So, some of the utility, we're getting a little bit more shout utility now. So there's that, perhaps. There's a little bit of your shouts lasting longer, and they do stuff for you. So that's in your tree already. Is that something that might be interesting to groups? Heard that, though. Warriors do good damn sometimes, though. I mean, I don't know. I usually just make my own groups, I guess. Or we get groups from the stream and whatnot. What other kind of utility would you like? Because we have Spear. We have defensive utility in the form of Resonant Voice. You can fear stuff if you want to, I guess, as well. I feel like you kind of have to... I guess you don't have to path through Fear. You can go for... you could path through using Fear, or you could path through using Piercing Hell. Kind of potentially cool. Maybe. And it also makes your teammates run faster, too. That's kind of cool. Should we try that? Try the movement speed thing, and then you can put this thing on there for a little bit more, like, duration on the shout, maybe? Be kind of cool. What's this? Potentially interesting. Like a 30-second cooldown little mini movement speed buff. Oh. I don't know. This would give you 5% leech, and it gives that to allies, right? Yeah, it grants 5% leech and movement speed to allies. Is that helpful? I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
Carry on the crusade.
Wish Fury had that? It does. It's on the warrior tree. So it should. Here.
Greetings. Do not
Sneaking.
give up the fight.
Sneaky mode right now. Kind of creepy place.
Peace, friend.
We played a little bit of Fury, we played a little bit of Arms. I haven't played any,
May your heart be true.
I haven't played any. What is this item? Any prot yet?
May the light guide you.
I don't think prot's gotten too many changes, though. This riddle? Huh? I saw the riddle by killing this dude. Does that work? Okay, ash is at the bottom of the vase. Okay, there's two types of ash at the bottom of the vase. Oh. Not seeing much there. I do kind of want to see deep wounds at the top of this guy's bar. Like, I want to see that debuff that I have on him. Look at his little spider eyes, man. Those are creepy. Ugh. Any raids in Mob Classic? Just the first one, yeah. Rada's been just prop for so long. It's alright, though. Any Crazy Range Fury? So, I did make a video about it. If you wouldn't mind taking a look at the video, see what you think. The craziest thing that Fury got was, like, it's kind of, like, cheat death-ish kind of mechanic. Kind of cool. Oh, I see. Like, pile stuff on it, I gotcha. I gotcha. But the two specs so far seem pretty alright. And again, I can't really tell if it's just because we're at the very beginning of the expansion, so things feel kind of basic because we just haven't even fully leveled up yet. Like, things might feel different when we get max level, but at this point it feels kind of like pared down. But again, that might just be because we're out of the game, right? The riddle is literally just get those two items. Okay. I mean, what we had in Legion, the Odin. So Odin Fury is that. But no, you should look at the talents. Like you get like this little thing where if something kills you, you have like 8 seconds to try to kill that thing back, and if you do kill it, then you what is going on here? Then you kind of survive. Funny. What's happening? Oh, actually, I have to stand on him. Okay. I was clicking on him. That red one out. This always turn me into a frog? That's the frog tile?
Honor to you.
Oh my gosh. I can just click it off, okay.
Do not give up the fight. Do not.
Yeah, that is a puzzling relic. It's just stats with nothing else? Weird.
Steady trap.
Let's roll. Can I see Fury kill the boss? Oh, what a hero. That's gonna be insane, yeah. That'll be insane, dude. Yes. Everybody else is dead, and the Fury Warrior is like the last one to survive, and then it procs his cheat death, and he just like goes berserk and kills that thing, and then everybody's like, yeah. It'll be so hype. You are right, bro. That is gonna be insane. Take him out. None of this had to happen. Not to be this way. Yeah, we'll see. Jedi, we're just as close. Yeah, we should definitely have a bloodlust. I agree. I kind of forgot about the Odin res thing. What if like, yeah, I mean it will. Like you'll have 8 seconds, but that, I mean in PvP they'll probably just be able to like
bless you.
CC you and stuff. But in like a duel, like a world PvP fight, yeah, man. Oh, it procced to blue, but it didn't do anything. That's funny. Whatever.
Carry on the crusade.
This one procced blue too. Oh, insane! We have 2 blue weapons, but they're both just 120 eye level anyway. You pre-order midnight? Well, Jenny got us the collector's edition. I will pre-order it though. I haven't yet. But Jenny did order the collector's edition, so technically, you know, we're playing it. We are playing it. 100%. We gotta play a little bit of it right now too.
Honor to you.
We've been playing Colossus. Should we make a Slayer build?
I proudly serve
I feel like
as Regent Lord.
Slayer sounds so weird to me now that we don't have Unhinged. Like you get to spam Bladestorm, but like for what? You know? I could try it though. I kind of like the idea of Colossus more. For arms, looks like a heavy hitter kind of deal. You know? Who's Jenny? That's my wife. Sorry. Yeah, there's no real music yet. Here, I'll play you this one. How about that? You can join me in listening to this. But this is midnight music. Nice. I think it is. I think it is. Oh, this is Ghost of Koresh. Never mind. Looked like midnight. We're gonna click Ghost of Koresh though. Cool. Is dynamic flying still available in Amazon Woods? Yes, I think so. I don't know why mine is not set up that way though. But yeah, it should be. I think you can just switch. There we go. There we go. Yeah, they're gonna have some things that are built in already. Why am I not seeing health? I could play some Slayer. I like Slayer Fury right now in Modern WoW, but I kind of when I play arms, I think I like Colossus more. Even though I don't really play it right, like I don't play cleave. Not a cleave enjoyer. But when you're leveling, it's like you're kind of hitting one target most of the time anyway. Definitely on PvP. 19K? Thanks, son. Darn. Guess that's what we did. We did. I'm welcoming of the stat squish. Personally. Up for it, you know? Dude, Mortal Strike is like a crit Mortal Strike just hit for the same amount of damage as a non-crit Demolish final hit. Can't be getting all excited about the damage tuning, that's kind of interesting. I like how smooth everything looks and feels though. It's got an interesting vibe to it when we're kind of low level though. Again, I always gotta kind of reiterate that. Everything is subject to change, but still kind of cool, right? Ignore Pain is only a 6-second cooldown. So even though we lost the ability to have that with parry, if you have really good rage generation, maybe you can kind of keep playing it. Yeah.
Afraid that.
I think it's so fun. I can't wait to check it out. Archer, did you have a lot of fun today being an engineer? There we go. Arms is hitting kind of hard. I'll figure it out myself why WoW is considered the best MMO. Yeah, give it a try. I feel ESO has been good, but I bet playing WoW would be better. I mean, ESO has been a lot of fun when I played it, but WoW is fantastic. It's the king of MMOs. It has been for quite some time. Good reason. This expansion is feeling like it's going to be very welcoming to new and returning players, too. Just kind of cutting things down.
That.
What kind of science is that? And then you got a little magnet on the back so it can stick to their fridge? Yeah, I won't be taking it off. I'll be very gentle. Hmm? Yeah, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't want to rip that. I see what you're saying. Be very careful. Is there overall less buttons? It kind of feels like it, but not by much. But yeah, it kind of feels like it. But I think some of it's like to make room for some of our Apex talents. Yeah, there was a guy who came in here talking about Guild Wars 2 earlier. Hinkle, I was telling about you. How hard is Slam hitting for? I mean, it's doing okay. I wouldn't really get too bent out of shape or too like hooked on any particular ability doing any particular kind of damage, because things are just gonna change. But Slam's mechanic, they put a talent on the mechanics so that it here we go, so that it either will count for double towards Tactician or the rage that you spend, or if Slam doesn't proc Tactician, the next Slam will crit for sure. I don't know about crit slams in PvE, but Slam hits really hard in PvP. Like, I guess I kind of crit the same amount as Overpower, so it hits around the same as Overpower. Okay. Interesting. Overpower then has a chance to reset your Mortal Strike, so I don't know. Arms feels fine though. I like Fury as well, but I want to start off as Fury because I like Fury. But you know, playing Arms feels good too. Okay, Bells, you have a better memory for that than I do, but that sounds about right. That's cool. So it is very much like that thing. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Most def. This is feeling good though. A lot of times my UI is kind of filled with things that are like extra, though, you know.
On behalf of Silvermoon, the light of the Sunwell be with you.
We fight for.
Like, I don't always need all the buttons that I have, you know? So. There's some, like, overlap and some redundancy.
The army of the light stands
I'm ready. To battle. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen it like that before. That's where those... Interesting. I guess we got them.
We have made many sacrifices. Aldiel
Silvermoon War Table. Alright.
The Anaria Shala.
Cool.
Fight well.
Is the built-in details out on the build? Not yet. Not yet. What's gonna be different? So basically add-ons are not gonna be able to have access to certain information in the game. So certain combat information will not be available to add-ons, basically. But I think you're still gonna be able to have all like the add-ons that like make your UI look different or display information to you. You're just not gonna have access to like every combat event, so it's not gonna necessarily like tell you about all the boss mechanics and things like that. I think that's gonna kill me probably. But they'll have like their own like timer add-on and stuff. So you'll still be okay. There's just that's my understanding is they're gonna have some information that add-ons don't have access to. That's fine. That is slow activation on that though. I'm dead, I think. Why am I so slow? I feel like the lower health I get, the slower I attack. It's really kind of weirding me out. I don't think that's a real thing. It kind of feels like it is. Nice, I got me a nice pebble out of that one. Yeah, the quality of life stuff, yeah, for sure. And in PvP, yeah, so there might be some add-ons that doesn't... If it was, like, scraping the combat log for all that information, it might not be in the game anymore. We'll see. Not sure. Wayfarer's Rest. Is that over here? Is this Wayfarer's Rest? Gotta be careful. I guess it might not be. Don't have pain anymore? Yeah, you have to choose between that or ignore pain. So, I'm trying to ignore pain a little bit. Kind of weird. I don't think that will stay. That should not stay. I think they're trying to sort of reduce how many buttons you have to press. And that kind of is like, okay, yeah, so you have parry and you have die by the sword, or you have rally and cry, or you have rally and cry and ignore pain. But yeah, that's a little weird. For sure. I'm trying it out though. We'll see. My last stand proc there though gave me a little extra juice to survive. It's a talent that everybody can take now. It's an automatic thing though, so you can't like pre-last stand a really big hit at like full HP. It has to proc when your health is brought below 20%. So theoretically, you could die from 21% to 0 without last stand procking, which is kind of awkward.
The rebuilding
okay, so now we get to pick where we want to go next. Can we really go anywhere? No, just gonna follow Eretor. Is that the case though? Can I pick anything? Eretor's journey is fine. That's fine. A little bit at a time. The Silver Moon, it's a pretty gorgeous zone in Midnight. Rather have both? Well, yeah, of course. I think that's probably, hopefully, what will end up happening eventually is we do kind of need both. It doesn't make sense to not have Die by the Sword. I also don't really know why Die by the Sword is now a 2-minute cooldown. But okay, you know, it's just kind of leveling things out, right? But yeah, that's a little like that's gonna make arms pretty dead in PvP. You are going to get splattered in PvP, but maybe not. Maybe we'll all be tankier than we think. But I sort of suspect not. Let's see. We'll see. I think a lot of the balancing we're seeing is continuing to be around PvE, which is not uncommon. You know, even potentially being balanced mostly around Mythic Plus, which is again not uncommon. This is nothing that we haven't seen before. WoW is not first a PvP game, right? It has great PvP, but you kind of just have to sort of roll with it and then let the balance team for PvP kind of do its thing. But yeah, not having Ignore Pain and parry for PvP is going to be really weird. So they did. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Really super nice. This is the main city. This is where we're going to be mostly hanging out. This is our hub city now. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty gorgeous. You know, with the sun will. Okay. Awful nice. Sun was battling back the void as we speak. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah. Kinda nice, kinda nice. Like it's got Anor Londo vibes. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. The new hero talents for Warrior are not available yet. Am I going to give ultra hardcore a shot? I really don't think so. I think there's a couple of things I'm up to before we're going to be turning off our UI and playing Classic. However, that kind of thing is good for content for people who do well with that. But I think I'm probably going to mostly be playing Alpha and then Legion Remix, I think. Maybe at some point we can do it. I was making a lot of noise there.
Help you?
It's right there. It's making a lot of noise. Maybe at some point we can play it, but it's not on my immediate list just quite yet. Yeah, no Apex talents or new hero talents are in yet. That's cool though, isn't it? Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll keep you posted though. I am excited for Legion Remix. That is going to be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that. On here.
Peace. For justice.
Sunwell Channeler renewed. Oh, I gotta go restore these guys mana. Okay, hold on. Who needs mana? You guys all look full mana, but here you go. Oh dang, you need mana. Here you go. Just taking a break.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone.
Approaching exhaustion. There you go. For real. Oh. See, now you are I restored your mana, then you got tired, and then you are Then whatever, here you go. Here you go, Tahu. Baron!
Our service to those in need.
Give you some buffs too. Olaki and Tears God. Okay. Some of that. Ariella, here you go. Buff them up. As long as I know. Like when I buy this expansion, it's gonna be a good one.
Enemies will fall.
It's gonna be a good one. It feels like it's gonna be another really good expansion for new and returning players in particular, and I think that the people who have been playing a lot will probably still dig it too. Hope you guys are good.
I will help.
Anyway, I'm gonna buff you up anyway, buddy. Here you go. Get you some.
I hear a radiant soul.
Here you go. Get you some, big dog. Looking good though. So far, so good. Villain's there too. Yeah, we got to get all the powerful wielders of the light buffed up. You know. Try with Jenny. Which one to watch? Yeah, she's playing tomorrow, but we're gonna play this, not no UI classic, hardcore. We'll be playing some alpha together tomorrow though. That'll be good stuff.
I will hide in shadows no longer.
Like, how does that work? Like, how does healing in that work? You're just throwing heals, hoping for the best. Oh man, hardcore classic community is so funny. Like, I really don't mean that in like in a mean way. It's just like you have to play the game without a UI. Just keep it going, man. I love that hardcore classic is a thing. It's not like my jam, but I'm very glad it exists. Gotta go to Lights Hope Chapel. Do I have like a teleport there, or am I really just booking it all the way across? Okay, I guess we're booking it. Here, booking it. Let's roll. And our new and improved like flying, where you don't actually have you guys noticed you don't have like a bar? You just send it, you know? Just zooming. Am I always in D stance? Kinda cool. The sun will sidewalk. Yeah, it looks really cool. Look at the clouds too, look really pretty. This is a really awesome starting zone for the expansion, I think. Eversong looks great. Trees are really nice too. Again, our team's killing it, as always in WoW. Our team's killing it. As usual. Maybe Red Reality, yeah. Good. The Blood Elf Enjoyers. I mean, you know what? This is probably exactly what they were trying to do. This big flight all the way to Light's Hope. You know, you get to fly through the zone that you've just been kind of exploring and questing in, and get a really good look at it. You know, we could check this area out too, right? I think that's exactly what we're doing, right? We could fly that way, or we could fly this way. This is the Amani stuff, though, right? We just did that. Yeah, we were just there. Okay, so we'll go this way. Warrior or Death Knight? Eversong Wood vibes? This is Eversong Woods, yeah. So this is it. Yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm playing a Warrior right now. We could probably make a Death Knight at some point too, though. DK is a class I've played in the past. I'd be down. But yeah, the Eversong Woods got a nice little update. A combat curio? Did I get any curios? I think so. Got some new boots though, perhaps. Nope, never mind. Alright, here we go. Now we're flying into the old zone. You can tell, look at the rocks and how they change. Now we're back in the old zone for sure. Kind Kind of cool to pass through it though. I kind of feel like there probably was like an option to get teleported here, but whatever. It's okay. We'll roll on through. I don't have more time to explore, but we'll come back and we'll play more tonight. We can play through whatever's available in the alpha content. I think would be kind of cool to do.
At your service. Take care of yourself out there.
But then eventually we'll be making new classes, and tomorrow... nice. Already what we have. But tomorrow we'll play something fresh with Jenny. I love it. I love it. What's up? Oh yeah, Jenny's gonna get her affiliate status tomorrow. Hey, I don't know if you guys knew this, but you guys can actually go be a founder to Jenny's channel right now if you wanted to. I'm dead. I'm perished. That's strong, what the heck? My second wind is gonna fall. Last stand. Oh, no, we're good. We're in business. We're live. You guys could go subscribe to Warcraft Jen's channel if you wanted a founder badge. We did it yesterday on the gym stream, but then we didn't do a gaming stream yesterday. But if you guys want to have a founder badge in Jenny's channel, I think there's a couple more spots left. But she should get affiliate eligibility tomorrow. Get buffed up. Can't tell if we have music in the game yet. I'm hearing music, but I'm not sure if it's overlapping or not. Okay, so I wasn't sure I was loving arms, but I just wanted to play Fury. But I mean, I'm digging arms right now. I think arms is actually a okay fit for what's going on with the game right now. It's a teeny bit pared down, but it feels actually okay to me. I could play a little bit more Fury too, though. I think it's really easy to switch between the two of them. Then a crit mastery style. But yeah, a lot of us went in there and got got our founders badge subs at Jenny's channel. At the offline hype train. Pump her up. Go. But yeah, we should do a. Can you do a shout out to? Thank you. Yeah, you already did. Thank you. Go pump her up, man. I don't think she has like big aspirations for being like a streamer or anything, but we will at least be streaming together. Wait, there's a hype train. We get some offline subs for Jenny. Let's go! Let's go! Founder badge. I got mine going. Follow at Warcraft John on Twitch. I kind of want to see what Fury feels like against some of this new content that we're fighting. Oh my gosh. Dude, our guy is pulling everything in the universe. Maybe it's me too. I don't feel like arms is going to be as like only a bleed class. It feels like it's going to be hitting hard too. Endless battle against evil. Is this what it means to wield the light? Bro, are you having second thoughts already? We get in our first fight with undead. You're over here fussing? Enjoy the thrill of battle. I don't know if it's what it means to wield the light, but it's what it means to wield the blade. Suck it up, up. There we go. Sliced. Having trouble deciding on main warrior or DK. What do you like? Warrior, of course. Of course. Who was it that subbed though? I can't actually see the name. But somebody did subscribe. Did pump it up. Thanks.
We will prevail.
Sub for the fam right there. Pump it up, my girl. Does the gear look different?
Take care of yourself.
I really don't think it does. It's just alpha, like sort of placeholder gear. Yeah, just kind of cool green shoulders. Yeah, that'll work. Works for me. Are we going underground? We're going over here. I think we're going underground. Lights Hope Chapel is this little thing, right? No. Enter Lights Hope Chapel. But they have an underground area in the chapel? Let me go look. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, we do. Oh snap. Damage cut down again? Yep, they did a little number squish. Usually it's like every other expansion. Catacomb. Yeah, no, they got stuff in here. Looking nice. Wait, what's wrong with these guys? Nothing? Looking nice. I think we've been in here as Badgathor a long time ago. That's cool. Alright, who are we talking to? Where they at? Tina Stormpike Stein. Where's Zygor? There it is. We need Zygor immediately. And Sweet Dreams, thank you so much for 56 months, dude. Big flex for you, pumping us up. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, dude. Oh, there's a crystal. Okay. I have to use my eyeballs? Oh my gosh, Zygor in this is gonna be so nice. The Zygor homies are already in alpha, writing quest guides as we speak. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Alright, we're doing it though. What server are PvPers merging on mob class? I have no idea. I'm definitely out of the loop on that one. I'm still on just Benediction. We've been kind of, I mean, retail is my main focus anyway. But Mop will be around, you know? Mop will be around. There we go. It'll be around. Ready for turn-in. So I could, yeah. We definitely could go do our access a housing neighborhood from your capital city. We could do that. Dude, are you guys gonna join my guild and be in my guild neighborhood? You guys want to join the Bajira's army neighborhood? I think that's probably how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna make a guild neighborhood
will not fall
rather than do like a normal, like a kind of just whatever neighborhood or whatever. Because now guilds are cross realm and cross faction, right? You guys gonna come join my neighborhood, man? Come chill with the homies. The Scarlet Monastery option. So far away. Are we? He really just wants me to fly over there? He just teleport me?
How may I help you?
That's fine. I'm just double checking.
Until next.
Double checking. The chapters? What for? Like, so you can have like different neighborhoods? Well, we'll get one neighborhood full before we set up chapters. But we do have Bashira's army. There was a while where we weren't really doing much, so we'll have to revitalize it a little bit, but we can do it. It'll be fun. The homies. The houses, yeah, but like, we'll see. We'll see how much interest there is. But I don't know how many neighborhood spots there would be with a guild with like 1,000 people in it. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird. You have 1,000 people in a guild, but only 50 people can live in the neighborhood. I don't know. We'll see. Where is this? I haven't flown through here skywriting in a while. Or ever, I don't think, actually. Starting from zero and they have an ego thing? Yeah, I gotcha. Should I have a tournament for who's allowed in there? Yeah, they like you fight for your spot. Insane. Insane. Alright. Oh, so interesting. You could potentially talk to her inside the monastery without going here. You could like do the dungeon or something. He's at level 83. Are they scaled to my level? Like, what are they 83? Bro, I gotta get in the dungeon. I'm about to die out here. I don't hate Ignore Pain, but it is kind of weird. I mean, maybe it's more powerful than it used to be, so that's why it's like kind of deserves its own slot compared to parry. But yeah, it is kind of strange. Yeah, but if you got the rage, man, you got the rage and you can press it every 6 seconds. I mean, it's not bad. You see that they, Jenny, they named a talent in the warrior tree just warming up. Yeah, they did. Yep.
I will hide in shadows no longer.
Yeah, it gives you rage off of Colossus Smash. Jenny, it was so sweet. When I was interviewing, both of them were like, yeah, we've seen your videos and stuff. Yeah, because I was like, I'm a big fan of your game, big fan of your work. Like, I mean, like, obviously they know that, but they were letting me know that they've seen some of my stuff too, which is very sweet. Yeah, I think the interview went well. I'm excited. I think I'll post it tomorrow. Yeah. I feel like Ignore Pain feels way better with the cooldown. Yeah, so before it was just like 11-second cooldown. For prod, there is no cooldown though. So, there we go.
Light bless you. Carry on the crusade.
This is all part of this particular guy's thing. Yeah, I do think it went well. They seemed interested in the question I was asking and stuff, and good.
I'll show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever.
I don't think I annoyed them with too many questions. There was only, I think there was only one question where they're like, well, we're just not really sure about that one. It was PvP related, which is fine. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. They were able to answer a lot of what I asked about PvP though. There's just one question I think where it's when you get kind of specific, it's kind of, they're kind of like, yeah, I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not sure about that one. Yeah.
Who will teach them? The light dictates.
This is kind of like you're in a solo Mythic Plus right here. Just defeat Scarlet Forces and then you probably beat the bosses too. That's kind of interesting. Interesting. But I did try to ask them some PvP questions, guys. I did. I didn't try to bombard them or, like, you know, be too, like, why aren't you fixing PvP like an idiot? Like, it's just like, there was one question about specifically, like, rewards from certain content. They're like, we're not sure, you know, if anything's in the works for that. I'm like, absolutely no worries, no worries. But everything else they were able to kind of answer and seem to have, like, you know, interest in talking about it, so that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. So hopefully I'll be able to maybe get that interview for you guys tomorrow, I think. We have what's nice is like when we're doing this gameplay stuff, like the live streams, like they're here as VODs for you guys to watch at your leisure. So we could post a video about, like, yeah, going through the starting zone on, you know, the alpha, right? But we also just kind of have that in the VOD too. I think it's cool. Kinda nice. Probably should have pulled this through before I Warcraft. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Colossus Smash is Warbreaker by default now. There's no single target option for a C Smash, which maybe is a little worse for PvP if you don't want to cleave sometimes, but I usually play Warbreaker anyway, so. You like the nameplates? Yeah, these are default nameplates now. I feel like the graphics are quite insane now. It feels a bit Disney-ish. Yeah, I've been saying jokingly that Blizzard is like Blizny for a while now. Oh. Looks good though. I like it a lot. Nice. It is nice. And hand the weapon over. Great. Great. Yep, new nameplates look pretty cool, I think. Now, are you able to scale the nameplates? Like, because I actually didn't even have larger nameplates on. Always show nameplates. Yeah, I like that, though. Friendly player nameplates, I like that. NPC nameplates. Off-screen name? But it doesn't seem like you can do... Oh, here we go. Stack nameplates. Rarity icon. Health percentage, health value. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that yet. Maybe can I turn their name off? I don't think I need health value, really. Well, the health value might let you know whether you're at the full time that's gonna kill you or not. This right here is like too much. This is too much. I mean, health value is one thing. Health, I don't even make, you can kind of intuit their health percentage. But like actual percentages might be good. But they're always kind of larger nameplates by the looks of it. Rarity icon, yeah, we can do health percentage instead. Room character names. Oh. Very interesting. Off-screen nameplates, what's that? I mean, how would you know? How would you know if they're showing if they're off the screen? Schrodinger's nameplate right there. That might be my delivery. Might be. Okay, I like it with the percent. That looks good. Do we like that? I think the percent looks nice. Probably aren't gonna do probably not gonna do health and percent. Okay. For what? Interesting. I actually like Ignore Pain. It's just, without parry, it feels kind of sketchy, but Ignore Pain doesn't feel bad to me. Short cooldown, 50% damage reduction. Basically, it seems kind of good. You see, it seems very just like constant battle kind of cooldown, you know? Feel bad.
We will accomplish much together.
Light repurpose. This gotta take this guy out. What was it? Oh. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. I think Blizz sent me something. I think they did. I'll slay this boss and we'll have a little look-see at that thing. They stat switched and they sure did. I think it's like an every other expansion kind of deal. My rage generation doesn't really feel that bad, even with using Ignore Pain. Got him. Cool.
Greetings.
Cool. What's this guy up to? Just kind of in the corner, just making a little.
How may I help you?
Protective thingy for himself. I just keep getting weapons.
Let us.
The same weapon. I'm ready to leave.
We will accomplish much together.
Thanks so much for pet. I don't know. It should tell you. A couple hours probably. How's Warrior feel so far? It feels good. It feels kind of like War Within, maybe just a little bit pared down because we're leveling and stuff, but it feels good. Midnight Dungeons in the Dungeon Journal. Let me have a look. We have Den of Nalarak, Magister's Terrace, Mysara Caverns, Murder Row, Nexus Point Quel'Danas, Blinding Veil, Void Scar Arena, and a Windrunner Spy. Good. There we go. Where else we bet? Okay, cool. I kind of want to move just slightly farther away from this thing, and then we can unbox this nice little thingy that. Ooh, level 83, dude. We're pumping. What the heck? Oh. Oh no. Okay. So we're getting talent points to spend on our hero spec. I see what's going on here, but we don't. It doesn't do anything. Oh no. Whoopsies. Fury. Yeah, I have played Fury. I like Fury. All right, well, +1, baby. Boom. Now, Fury feels good to me.
Good day to you.
Yo, this song's hype. I like this one. I like the vocalization a lot of this song. That's good stuff. Say that again. I'm gonna play you guys. I'm gonna record and like upload the midnight starting soon, the starting screen music, just so that like the characters like music, just so that I can have it to listen to it on repeat on stream. Absolutely. How many bosses do you have? I'm curious. Mystic Plus, 3 or 4. I think some of them have 3, some of them have 4. Winter Aspire. So 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. Guessing 4. So 3 or 4. Are they giving it who now?
I have found my purpose. To serve others by following.
Greetings.
You want one?
Be on your guard.
Maladash, Malanore.
Have you won?
It's so good to see you
Have you
again.
won?
How can I help?
Have you won?
Farewell, friend.
That's nice. That's nice. And just give the rest of them to Velen.
Not all who wander are lost.
There you go.
Be just.
And those bad boys out. Good luck, guys. Like, really? Yeah, I did. I actually played Fury in the beginning of the stream, so if you want to like rewind the stream, you can check it out. We do have to actually peace out here in about 10 minutes, but I want to open up this nice little present that Blizz sent me. They're very sweet for that. Also let me play some alpha early and do an interview with
How
them.
may I help you?
Yeah, very, very special.
I will hide
Back to
in
Hammerfall.
shadows no longer.
Crate of holy relics, just in case we needed it. Okay. Just in case. Well, Jenny got the collector's edition for us. This is something different. Any alpha videos up yet? 1 so far. The embargo lifted today at 9:30, so far so good. All right, let's chill here. And the Hammerfall. We'll talk to these guys in a minute, but let's check this out. Have a little look-see, boys. This is what we got just now. This Champion of Azeroth, thank you for joining us for the Midnight Alpha. We're so happy to welcome you to the neighborhood with honor. The World of Warcraft team. Oh, and it's got like a little like WoW, like it's like got like a little hearth icon. You guys see that? Isn't that sweet? That's sweet. And then that's cool. It's gonna be mirrored for my thing, but check that out. Ooh. Pretty neat. With honor, I accept. Let's see. Now we gotta extract this item without breaking it. I'm pretty sure you can do it this way. Look, there might be a little Magneto. Oh, yep, there is indeed. Little Magneto. Aww. That's gonna get a little bit greeny screeny, but like it's kind of like a little neighborhood with like the sun rising, perhaps. Morning, friendly neighbors. That to you guys. The little greeny screenied. This little guy out of his little neighborhood waving. That's cool. All right. And it's not upside down reversed. Wow, this is nice. Wow. That's really nice. Home sweet home. Aw. That's sturdy. Look at that. That's quality in there. Look at that. That's nice. Home sweet home. Then it's got like really nice kind of like wood kind of texture on this side, and then it's got some of this too. It's not actual wood, of course, but it's like it's got the nice texture. Jenny, come check this out. Oh, and at the bottom it's got World of Warcraft Midnight. It's backwards, of course, for the camera, but that's awesome. Get you some morning pre-workout in that. Very sweet. Thank you, World of Warcraft team. I'm honored to be part of this celebration and demonstration of this awesome expansion that we have to look forward to. You guys keep up the good work over there. Off to a good start. This is awesome and very sweet. I'm very grateful. That is awesome. And we have a really fun new box for Archer to play with. This is an awesome new treasure box. Archer, come check out this new treasure box. Dude, Archer is so sweet. Yesterday we were watching the like a little like early look at the announcements that we all get to see together today, and Archer was seeing like a Q&A with the devs, and he was like, he asked so sweetly, he's like, "Can I say hello to them?" I was like, "Oh baby boy, we had our you know mics and cameras muted because there were like 100 people trying to watch that at the time." But I should have said hello to them today in the interview on behalf of Archer. But Archer said hello. Yeah, Jenny's definitely gonna steal this thing for coffee. She is, and that will be fine. That'll be fine. This is so sweet. Thank you, Warcraft team. Home sweet home. Feel very at home. Wow. No matter what games I play, what variety I enjoy, WoW is definitely my home game. And I'm very, very grateful that that's the case. I'm very grateful for all that WoW has done for me and allowed me to do over the years. Looking forward to many, many years of that to come. That is amazing. Yeah, she's definitely going to steal that, though. Excuse me, Hammerfall grunts. I don't mean no trouble. Just passing through. Actually, you guys are wimps. I could probably kill you all, so don't mess with me. What's up? Please tell me the world isn't ending again. No promises, buddy.
Light protect you.
No promises, bud.
Light watch.
Crit haste pants. All right.
Walk with the
some
Earth
rep.
Mother.
I'm gonna help you clean up a little bit, buddy. I'm gonna beat these rats out of the ground. Oh. Arms feels kind of smooth though. Alpha's up. Yeah. So Alpha is gonna be available for well, not for everybody. I don't know when it's gonna be available for everybody, but we were invited to check it out and show it off to you guys, which is very, very sweet. Very, very kind. Got a little early look. It's fantastic. So I did a video going over Fury talents, and I'll do one for Arms too. Is Warrior still broken? Can you elaborate? Elaborate a little bit on that? I can maybe answer the question better. Warrior feels good, but I mean, we're just questing, so far so good though. I'm liking it. So far so good. Let's get the change. Yeah, so there's the video I got for you pinned in the chat there. It should link it for you right there. And I'll make one for Arms too. Not a ton has changed in the arm side of things, but I'm definitely down to show it to you guys. What do you just want to look at it real quick? There's some new stuff in there. There's some restructuring, but there's some new stuff too. Who's that? That's a Wookiee.
How may I aid you?
I think we have music in the game now. Yeah, we do. I got you for the Fury one though. We did a full walkthrough, and I'll do the walkthrough for the Arms stuff too. This side of the tree is not different for Fury and Arms, except for like the fact that maybe like Mortal Strike deals more damage and crits instead of Bloodthirst or something. But yeah, I'll walk you through it. Some of the big stuff though is like ignore pain and die with a sword, or you have to choose between those now. But there's some Colossus Smash stuff. Makes Colossus Smash do like more damage instead of Spiteful Serenity. You can make Colossus Smash last just a little bit less long, but do more damage, which is kind of cool. And then there's one for Slam that interacts with Tactician, where if it resets Tactician, or sorry, if it doesn't reset Tactician, it'll have 100% chance to crit, or you can make it the rage that you spend on Slam count double towards Tactician, that sort of thing. So that's a big nerf for PvP. Yeah, it sort of looks like that, doesn't it? It does look like that. But Ignore Pain in its current state does feel pretty good. But yeah, that for PvP is definitely not awesome. But Ignore Pain gives you the 50% of damage basically like reduced every 6 seconds, right? So that's kind of good. We have a CD to press. Yeah, we have Die by the Sword, or sorry, we have Ignore Pain on a short cooldown, but I get the feeling that that probably won't stay that way. I feel like we need Ignore Pain and Die by the Sword. But I think they are trying to sort of cut down on the buttons that you have to press. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna stay that way. Ignore Pain does feel kind of good to press right now, like while questing and stuff on a 6-second cooldown. But I'm with you. That doesn't seem like that's enough. So yeah, I agree. I'm not freaking out about it because it's day 1 of alpha, but that's a change that's like, whoa. I don't think that is quite good enough, you know? I had these for a long time. Whoops. Yeah, we should definitely be putting on some other gear. We should have everything as like 80 eye level at this point. 120. There we go. I just forgot to put on some gear. There we go. Look, that looks cool though, doesn't it? That's a cool looking set of armor right there. It's kind of blood elfy, but I like it. Look at that. They got another one of those like ponytail looking deals on it. That's a cool set of gear. Nice. They changed the cost of Ignore Pain. It costs 20 rage. Yeah, it's a blue item, but it costs it's the same eye level, so it's not actually more powerful. Cool. The gear looks cool. I like it. That'd be really pumping. A long route. Feel like black metal. You have to give me some examples of what that is. Generally, if metal is just like turbo aggressive sound and screaming, I don't tend to like that as much. No. What's your initial change? What's your initial change / new feature so far? Like, what's my impressions on it so far? It feels good. It feels like it's. I mean, again, we're just leveling. And it's the first stage of alpha, so you got to kind of like understand that part too. But it feels good. It feels a little bit pared down. But I think what that allows you to do is have new and returning players get into the game without being overwhelmed. And I think that's actually a really big deal for the long-term success of the game. It's making it feel maybe a little bit more, I don't know, it's like a little bit more classic-ish, I guess, to me, where things are just a little bit more simple. But that's frequently how it feels before you hit Endgame and you get access to all the power and all the abilities that you will have. But it does feel good. It feels nice. It's like off to a good start. Numbers are a little bit pared down. The ability bloat is like a teeny little bit pared down. Just off to a good start. Everything feels smooth still, though. It feels good. They're not taking like really big, crazy risks with an entire, like, every class is completely redesigned every expansion right now, which allows them to kind of have the consistency and work on content more than just like class redesigns every expansion. I don't think that's good. Yeah, so far so good though, for sure. I am digging it. I think we do need to get going though. It's 3:30, which is calling it time. We had to get on a little bit later today because we got the interview that we got to do, which went well, and we'll post that tomorrow. But we're also not done for the day. We just got to take a break, chill for a little while with my boy, and then we'll be back tonight in about 4 hours from now to get some gaming, and probably just may play through the rest, or not, I don't know if it's the rest, but just play through more alpha content on the Warrior. Wait, Hinkleberg subbed to Jenny too over there. Is that what that was? Nice, that was Hinkle. And probably play through the you know, whatever is left of content available for this quest line. I bet we can go through all of his quest line. That's probably it for alpha. We'll see. But whatever, we'll play more of it, and then we'll play more classes and just try different stuff out. So far, Fury and Arms feel good, though. I don't know if dungeons are available. Maybe we could do some dungeons, do some housing. Who knows? But either way, more of this soon. But for now, we'll take a little break. Back in a bit. Is there any place I can get some rested XP in? Nice. Yeah, right here. Beautiful. Nice. All right. Well, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching, dudes. Peace.